What I said, Mason, EGlaze, highlights and big plays from the East Coast to the West Coast, from Oregon to Georgia State, touchdowns and home runs, slam dunks and long run, athletes and sports junkies. If you got the knowledge, come get you some. Call in, let me hear your thoughts. Sound mad, get your team lost. Jerry Jones, cause I'm the boss. Call in, let me hear your thoughts. Crush, Jack, yeah, black on.
Woo! It's Tuesday, and it's 8 o'clock, and you tuned in to the dopest sports show on radio. It's The Crush, right here on Sensation Station Network. I am your humble co-host, EGlaze. Oh, man, and with me as always, Mr. Hurd himself. What's up, Hurd?
Man, somebody got to be humble. It ain't going to be me.
Yeah, man.
Somebody got to be humble.
Fresh off that photo shoot from yesterday.
Oh, man, boy, hey. When y'all ride through these streets, see your boys, man. Hey, man, just blow the horn, man.
Just blow the horn.
Holla at the player.
We do. Hey, man, you know how we do it, man. It's Tuesday.
It's Tuesday, man.
Crushing NFL time. Erica's in there. Erica, you don't have enough Falcon stuff on.
I don't. I need more Falcon stuff to put on. I don't.
You need leave Amazon Prime alone. You need to get Amazon Prime out your life.
Oh, man. Hey, man, we also want to hear what you crushing on, man. What number can they call us at, man?
Hey, man, y'all can call the show tonight, man. 678-613-5857.
Because I know y'all got a lot to talk about, because I just saw Maceo put a post out and it's still being talked about.
Oh,
I mean,
gosh.
hey, man, listen, man.
I think he do that on purpose, y'all.
Nah, this is what I be trying to tell E all the time. I have to always consult E and be like, E, don't go back and forth with them folks, man. Leave them alone, E. Let them breathe,
I
E.
think he like that stuff.
Yeah, she like, nah, she agitator.
I am trying to help people. I'm a helper. I'm trying to help
That's what she keep going with. I'm helping
trying to
people. Trying to help
you
people.
know, it's my job. That's, what I try to do. I try to help people.
Oh,
So
man.
outside of spreading love every morning.
Right, exactly. I'm just
Yeah, she go from a spreading love to
Yeah, she spread love.
Right.
till at 2 p.m. Hey, man, I
Right.
got to get into this conversation.
Right.
real
Yeah,
quick,
man, I'm gonna leave y'all alone, man. Stop tripping on me.
Yeah. Hey, man, we got a great show for you guys. Like we said, we're doing Crushing the NFL.
Oh, Lord, have mercy. What a week.
That's what I'm talking about. Mace, we got to talk a little baseball because it's around my favorite month of the year coming up.
Yeah, man.
October is my
October.
favorite month of the year.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you why when I get out of my chair. Just nothing like October. Y'all going to realize that it's getting cooler.
The hunt
Yeah.
for October, baby.
Yeah.
It is the best month in sports. I don't care what nobody say.
No doubt.
You're right.
It's going to be so much. Okay. So we got the Crush recap. Make sure we got baseball. We got a lot going on, man. But football's going to rule the day today.
Oh, man, all the time, man. All the time, man.
Hey.
All the time.
Such a good thing. Learn how EGlaze gave up a game this weekend because he didn't see the Saints didn't march in. So, but I'm so glad because I will never pick the Falcons for the next 13, 14 weeks.
Wow.
I will pick. Look, today you will get the real. I'll tell you my feelings.
Yeah.
But when I put it on thing, it'll be Falcon loss because I need them to win the rest of the game. Feel like 1998 again.
If I were you, I wouldn't do that. But, whatever.
It won't be petty.
Hey, man,
1998 year.
we got a call real
We
quick.
got a caller. What's the Maceo?
Hey, caller, what you crushing on?
Oh, you already know what I'm crushing on.
Hey,
Mike.
I'm crushing on that Falcons victory from yesterday.
Man, that was awesome.
Hey, Mike, man, it's good stuff, man. Good stuff, man. I'm glad you back, Mike, because I didn't think you were going to be all right after the flats last Thursday, but we're glad to have you back today, man.
Yeah, that was a difficult time, but, fortunately, UGA got the break speed off of them this weekend. Falcons won yesterday, so,
Ain't that like going petty?
What'd you say? You calling it even, Mike?
Yeah. Actually, yeah, because UJ went down in the Falcon War, so that's a
Yeah.
good week
Yeah.
for you, man.
Hey,
That's a good
man,
week.
and on every year on September 27th, am I going to have to see this video?
Every year.
Every year.
Dog, I didn't even post
Yo,
it.
that video never gets old.
Hey,
Maceo.
never. Ever.
I love that video. It just pop up on my
said,
timeline.
ooh.
Like,
I looked
What's
up.
on
I
his
said,
timeline
wait a
today?
Does
minute.
that video have 1 million views yet, Maceo?
it's got a lot.
I was sitting there like, why is everybody tagging me this morning? What I do?
Yeah, it's got a lot. Hey, Mike,
I hate
thanks,
that
brother.
video.
Thank you, brother.
All right, then.
What number did you call us at, man?
Hey, man, Mike call us at 678-613-5857. Walter Jordan, I do not like you for putting that jacket on me, man.
Yeah.
That
I
was
hope all the
hilarious.
bad things in life happen to you and only you.
If you ever want to see what he's talking about, just go check out our
No,
we got
please
Maceo
don't do
doing
it.
the Dirty Bird, man. It was a
Doing
great
Dirty
time in the
Bird.
ATL, man.
That was terrible.
We're going to the hot topics when we come back, so stay with us. It's the Crush.
Coming to Tampa Bay, I said we want to win a Super Bowl, and I believe we will.
From IamSecond.com.
We came close, but never really did win that championship.
Former NFL head coach Tony Dungy.
At the end of my 6th year, I was fired, and it was one of the biggest disappointments of my life. Next year, I'm in Indianapolis, get to the playoffs, but get knocked out again. And for the next couple of years, it's the same thing. Everyone is saying Colts are never going to win one. And I did wonder, why didn't it pan out the way I thought it would? But I determined that I had to have Christ first, and that everything else came below that, including my own desires. The next year, that ended up being our year to go to the Super Bowl and win it, and it was a wonderful feeling. Every decision I make, I'm going to make it through the lens of Jesus Christ, and He'd guide us to that ultimate victory. I'm Tony Dungy, and I am second.
Can I have a price check on aisle... ma'am?
Yeah.
Don't look down, but there's a giant python wrapped around your leg.
Oh, yeah, I know. It's probably nothing.
Nothing? Shouldn't I don't know, like, call someone?
No, I don't have the time. I'm late as it is. If it keeps up, I haven't looked at.
Are you sure? That's a pretty big snake.
No, I'm fine. Thank you, though. You're very sweet.
You wouldn't ignore this, so why ignore the signs of a stroke? If you or someone you know suddenly experiences numbness of the face, arm, or leg, or sudden trouble speaking, seeing, or walking, don't wait to get help. Call 911 right away, because time lost is brain lost. To find out more, visit www.strokeassociation.org or call 1-888-4STROKE. This message brought to you by the American Stroke Association and the Ad Council.
Abraham Lincoln, the 16th president of our United States. Most people know him as a man of great wisdom and vision. What many don't realize, however, is that when it came to finding late-model sedans at government auctions, or even looking up a zip code, Mr. Lincoln's wisdom was sadly lacking. In fact, the citizens of that day knew it best not to even ask. Fortunately, now there's firstgov.gov, the official place to turn when you need information about federal, state, and local government. Whether it's how to get a student loan, renew your passport, or even apply for a small business loan. All three of which, as numerous historians have noted, were remarkably absent from Lincoln's Gettysburg Address. So go to firstgov.gov. Who knows? If Abe had it in his day, he could have checked out an auction and traded that drafty log cabin for a nice condo on Maui. Firstgov.gov, a monumental source of useful information.
This is Tracy Hutchins with CBS 46 News. You're listening to The Crush on Sensation Station Network.
Hot topics.
Going to the hot topic brought to you by Dr. Kevin Dancy. If your smile is becoming to you, you should be coming to us. Dr. Kevin Dancy has been practicing dentistry for 15 years in beautiful Southwest Atlanta. His office is located in 3752 Cascade Road, Suite 190. Complete family dentistry with everything you need in one office. Call and make an appointment at 678-836-2118. 678-836-2118. Every time I think that we are getting a little bit more past something, we always get it. So now, Maceo had this guy out in Nebraska region. I don't know his name. I wasn't going to bring it up as a hot topic, but it kind of got me hot right now. But he said that the guys who protested in Nebraska should be kicked off the team. Do we know his name again, Maceo?
No, we don't know his name, but we know he's not affiliated. He's just a regent for the school.
So a Nebraska regent said that the three guys who protested during the school, who have gotten death threats, who just did what they did, didn't do anything aside of protest, should be kicked out of school completely. And if they're not, he's going to be upset. Wow. Really? We going there? What's your thought, Maceo?
Well, first and foremost, understand this. He's just a regent. He's not Bo Pelini. So he doesn't have to make those decisions, man. We talked about this a little bit the other day. Mm-hmm. Nick Saban, all the big boy coaches hadn't even made this an issue because they understand that for me to compete and for me to get this salary, for people to continue to pay for my houses, my cars, my wife don't have to work, all that good stuff there, man. I got to recruit these black players.
Hello.
I have to.
Yep.
You know, so I'm not going to make those ridiculous comments. It's just like Dabo at Clemson. Dabo made the comment. Mm-hmm. Dabo 2 weeks later had to apologize in public and in private because this affects recruiting.
Of course it does.
Yep. What do you think, Eric?
I think it's utterly ridiculous. I love what the Saints and the Falcons did last night. They got together earlier last week and said, we want to do something to show our unity. Maybe everybody doesn't agree with kneeling for the flag and all this. Let's do something, because we need to do something to show that we need to do something to affect change. Mm-hmm. So when they interviewed Matt Ryan today, he was like, the only way we're going to change this is to do it together. So that's why we decided to do something together.
His name is Hal Daoub, whatever his name.
Yeah, that's his name.
From a guy who's running for mayor of Omaha, who's a regent, like Maceo said.
Yeah,
he decided that he wanted to.
He's not affiliated with the school.
So I want to be big and bad and say I demand this. But here's the thing. Greg Popovich just recently said they have a right. They have a right to protest. We're not going through it. We've heard what Ditka said. Dumb Ditka, what he said.
Mm-hmm.
And all of that. So. The kids aren't running out there kicking stuff, throwing stuff on the field.
Right.
It's a protest.
Right.
And now you're saying, and this is part of the problem. You look at it, it's a guy who has a little authority. Mm-hmm. He might have a little money outside who's trying to invoke his authority to do a scare tactic by throwing the kids on the team.
Yeah.
This is the idiots that we're talking about right here. And these are why guys like this should not be a part of the program, but we know they are because they got money.
Yeah.
Deep pockets.
Yeah.
And again,
and they think they can affect the team. But you know what, Bo? Do that. Then Nebraska lose some great players because you're trying to throw them off the team.
Yeah. I guarantee you this man here got called to campus today.
Yeah.
And probably the $5.2 million facility that they just refurbished out there in Nebraska. And him, Tom Osborne, and a couple other people like, bruh, listen, if it wasn't for the likes of a lot of these kids that we had, if not for the Tommy Frazier's and all those type guys who've come through this program, bruh,
we wouldn't have this.
We wouldn't have none of this stuff, man. We would be out here picking corn.
Yeah.
We wouldn't have all this nice stuff, dog. It would be no TV money. It would be no jersey sale. You wouldn't have the Adidas contract that you have.
People forget that.
I mean, a lot of these people, like I say, look at the guys who are truly successful in this business. I'm guarantee you every week somebody, before Nick Saban even take the stand, they haven't even, listen, don't ask Nick Saban nothing about no Colin Kaepernick, no flag, none of that.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, man, we saw what Les got fired for.
Right.
Wins and losses.
Right.
That's all.
Right.
And his talent wasn't out there because he couldn't get a quarterback to do what he needed to do or something.
I wonder if they told Les, you got to get rid of old boy. Either it's you or old boy.
Well, it came out today that actually he got fired because Ed Orgeron, they asked Orgeron, do you want to keep Cam Cameron? He was like, no. Because he understands, Orgeron is kind of guy, the kids are going to play for Orgeron.
Yeah. Right.
He understands that I got to go get me a guy who's innovative.
Yeah.
Right.
And got to run the same offense that everybody else in America is running.
Everybody else is running and have these kids pro ready. I mean, come on.
And that's what we see. And if you ain't got the talent to go with it, when you got dumb regents who shouldn't be speaking on behalf of your program doing it, you're going to stop doing it because at the end of the day, if the head coach of Nebraska get fired because he's throwing all players on the team because of that, he going to get fired anyway.
Listen, nobody will get suspended. You talking about 2 starters. And you talking about a guy who was all conference last year. He's not gonna sit.
They will play.
Trust that.
Yeah.
Play.
Regent, they gonna let you keep your tickets, but they gonna tell you, bruh,
say
Stop
one more
talking.
time.
you gonna park way over there.
Right.
That parking spot gone.
And if you continue with this nonsense, bruh, your tickets go to the next guy.
Right.
Because money talk, man.
Right.
Money
That's what this is about again. Ask Dabo.
Yeah, Dabo got quiet.
Dabo probably hates that he even came out and said something. You have a platform, but understand what your platform is. Your platform is wins and losses.
Right.
And just think if Deshaun Watson is not at Clemson.
Interesting.
You don't get a raise. Y'all don't get all these amenities.
Yep.
Dude, shut up.
All the people you in contact, Dabo, all those brothers that you shaking hands with,
Yeah.
all them families that you shaking hands with.
Whether you like it or not.
You coming, you sitting in these people living room.
Yeah.
And you doing what you do. You dancing your jigs and all that stuff you're doing.
Yeah.
Cause you have to go get those kids. Think about it. Jim Harbaugh out here wearing throwback jerseys and all that stuff. He hanging in the hood.
He tried to say something. He had to pull back as well.
He thought about it and he was like, I'm
gonna stay out of that.
No, because I don't want Jabril Peppers all of a sudden saying, man, I ain't playing no more.
I'm going to take the game off. I'm going to take this Ohio State game off.
Right.
Boy, they'll lose their mind out there in Michigan. Hey, man, we come back, man. It's Question NFL time. Stay with us. It's the Crush.
for asking, but I'd rather not send you nude pictures. I'm camera shy. I already said no. Under my clothes, I'm a robot. My webcam is broken. I'm worried they'll get passed around school. I have a rash. I have nudophobia. I have lizard skin. I'm a vampire, so I don't show up in pictures anyways. Your badgering has really killed the mood.
When someone is pressuring you to do something you don't want to, how many ways can you say no before they get the message? Let us know at that'snotcool.com. Brought to you by the Ad Council.
Hello, and welcome to today's lottery drawing. Good luck. And here's today's winning numbers. First one up, it's not yours. Second one, not yours. And another number that's not yours. Okay, this is one number that's yours. It's a 5, but you don't get any money for that. And the final number is not yours.
Yep, so chances are you're not going to hit the lottery anytime soon. Don't get us wrong, the lottery can be fun every now and then. Just please don't rely on it for your future savings. How about this? Brew your own coffee at home instead of buying that latte every day. Brown bag it to work instead of ordering in. Ride your bike instead of buying all that gas. These changes alone can save you thousands a year. Thousands. Small changes today, big bucks tomorrow. Feed that piggy bank. Go to feedthepig.org for more free ideas on how to save. Feedthepig.org. This message brought to you by the American Institute of Certified Public Accountants and the Ad Council.
Did you know volunteering can be fun? Community service is for everyone. Young people, families, men, women. As a volunteer, you'll help your community and gain valuable skills. Network with others. Energize your life. Make an impact and have fun. Get in step with your community. Volunteer. Visit www.lionsclubs.org.
Green light. Hey girl, school zone. I'm getting hungry. Car changing lanes. You want to meet me for pizza? Stop sign. Intersection clear. Yeah, street. Pizza sounds good. Ballin Street? Girlin Street!
It's hard to concentrate on two things at once, like texting and driving. Stop the text, stop the wrecks. How will you stop texting and driving? Tell us at stoptextstopwrecks.org. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
This is Akeem Dent, linebacker of the Houston Texans. You are listening to The Crush on the Sensation Station Network. Oh man, it's that time. It's Tuesday, 8:15, 8:18. Crush the NFL tie. Erica, let's go ahead and start this off.
Oh, yes, sir. Let's start this off. What's up, y'all? Listen, I was being petty last Thursday. I was being petty, Terrence. I know. I said to myself, J.J. Swat, Texas got a good defense. Surely they will be able to affect the rookie in some kind of way.
Why?
My God, the rookie clowned.
Jeez.
Clowned them.
How far that touchdown?
Man, he shut them fools out 27-0.
Boy, I tell you what. Osweiler, is he worth the money?
Man, he was overthrowing everybody and
boy, that defense,
underthrowing everybody.
How smart does John Elway look?
I mean, that's the one annoying thing about the whole thing.
How smart does John Elway look?
Yeah.
Boy, do you see? And you see when you give the genius himself, no matter how bad everybody think, he got on Osweiler so bad, boy, they was making him look like a kid out there.
Yeah, man.
He looked like a rookie.
And it was making the Patriots they got a good defense for real.
Hey man,
I had to look at the Patriots differently on their defense. I didn't know it was there.
Me too.
I was like, they good. They made Osweiler look like a kid out there, a rookie, like he never played football before.
Ever. I was like, you have got to be kidding me. And I changed my mind at the last minute. I usually, he's the genius. Yeah. He is the genius. I do give him that, Terrence. I do give him that.
But you changed.
That's the one.
What time when you did your change? About 11:30.
Man, I was like.
That's the last one I wrote in because I was sitting there like,
Yeah.
Brissett. I was like,
right.
what can for 4 quarters? What can Brissett do,
man?
Hey man, Josh McDaniel, man. Again,
he another.
Hey man, to dial up plays, to dial up a game plan like that, man, to keep this kid comfortable all night. I mean, like Was J.J. Watt even out there? So it was non-factor.
Really, he was a non-factor.
And what was even brilliant, though, what makes it even worse, they only had 3 days to put this game plan together.
Hey, man.
Sunday to Thursday, they had put this game plan for this kid to go out there and win this game.
Kudos to Belichick, man. Kudos to Belichick.
Man, we hate about it. He
absolutely disgusting. I was disgusted.
Oh, man.
Like, surely.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Glaze the only one got that right.
He another one.
Which one?
The Cardinals. They're so good.
Done with them. Officially done with them.
So good.
Oh, my God.
So good.
Carson Palmer.
Carson, really?
I mean, they destroyed the team before, man. And it's 4 picks by Carson.
They destroyed Tampa Bay the week before.
Did we all bite that Kool-Aid on that pick? Maceo.
Did nobody pick Buffalo?
Nah, everybody took the call.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
Well, y'all know I'm not taking Rex Ryan no more. I don't care if Rex Ryan playing Red Oak. I'm not taking Red Oak. I'm not taking Rex Ryan, man.
Gracious. Well, you should have took him because they put up 33 points on this good Cards defense.
Oh, my God.
Whatever.
Well, Sean McCoy with over 110 yards and 2 touchdowns. Man.
But you know what? A common thread in all of it, and we'll keep as we get into the games. Teams change every year.
Oh yeah.
Teams change every year. It's a reason. It's a new season every year.
Dude, they change it by every week.
Yeah,
but you have no equity from like what you did last. It was last season.
Oh yeah, that's true.
It was last season.
That's true. And speaking of that, you know, I'm doing my advanced scouting for the game on Sunday. So I've looked at all 3 of the Panthers games today. I don't go to work till tomorrow, y'all. Anyway, so looked at all 3 of them today because I'm like, what is going on? There is a difference in what I see with Cam.
Oh yeah.
He is just. It's not only just defenses that are bothering him because even when they played San Francisco, he was throwing the ball too high. He was getting intercepted. They were intercepting him when they played San Francisco, and maybe it's because they have that tall front. That was bothering him some, but he's tall too, so I don't know what was going on with that. I mean, they're secondary suspect anyway.
I just want to say, people may think I'm crazy. And we had this conversation a little bit today. I was arguing with somebody.
He was at the barbershop.
Yeah. Josh Norman brought that team a lot of attitude and swagger.
Oh yeah.
That fight during that preseason
was
a team gathering.
It was.
It was. That team. The Panthers look like they're sleepwalking to me.
They do.
And you know what else happened though? Y'all both know. Denver gave everybody a blueprint.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Because everybody saw that game and was like,
And I have to apologize to Jonquavius Millsap one more time. He's been telling me. He has been telling me, Coach, this Minnesota defense. I was like,
oh my God.
And Zimmer is a excellent defense coordinator. Excellent defense coordinator.
Oh my God.
But to see them they sacked Cam 8 times. And forced him into 3 interceptions.
Yes.
Dude, that's balling.
Yeah.
No AP.
No.
Big Jersey.
Big Jersey was trying to play out of his mind a little bit. I mean, Carolina's defense kind of kept him, together a little bit. But the defense was ball hawking Cam so bad.
Yeah. If you look at these stats for Minnesota, they didn't really ball out. I mean, Big Shoulder Pad only threw for 170.
No, but he didn't need to because the defense.
And that's what I'm saying. The defense was that great.
But it was time. We talked about system quarterbacks.
Right.
Yeah.
He is in a system that works for him.
That's true. That's true.
He's in a system that really works for him, and because he's accurate. He's always been accurate.
Right.
He's always been accurate. You know what though?
He's just always been injury prone.
Always.
And if he can stay healthy for Minnesota with that defense,
and that's why.
I mean, with the little bit of running game, you're like, who catching the ball? Who the receivers?
And let's ask this: was the trade good? So far, it looked like it was a good trade.
It worked.
So far, yes.
Because the thing is, you actually got a guy who went number 1 overall. So there's no question about his talent.
Yeah, it's his mental.
Can he stay healthy?
Can he stay healthy?
When he's upright, dude, it's hard to. Boy, his accuracy. He's always been accurate.
Right.
And you know what? When you hire a defensive coach as your head coach, you would expect the defense to be.
Oh my gosh! Let's not even. We'll get to that in a minute. But yeah, Minnesota.
It takes 12 years to create a graduate. It takes about the same time to create a dropout. And at the end of the day, the difference between a child becoming one or the other could be you. So United Way is asking you to make a pledge. Tutor a child who needs help. Mentor a kid who needs someone on their side. Volunteer to read to children. Because when a child advances, we all advance. Be a reader, tutor or mentor. Give, advocate, volunteer. Live United. Take the pledge now at liveunited.org. Brought to you by United Way and the Ad Council.
Well, I finally improved my credit score.
What? The band is about to be discovered. Rock gods don't need to worry about credit scores. We're supposed to think about how many guitars we've smashed, make ridiculous on-tour requests, tragically break up and blame creative differences.
Yeah, I'm not banking my retirement on a band that's never left your garage.
When it comes to financial stability, don't get left behind. Get tools and tips for saving at feedthepig.org. This message brought to you by the American Institute of CPAs, the Georgia Society of CPAs, and the Ad Council.
Can I have a price check on aisle... ma'am?
Yeah.
Don't look down, but there's a giant python wrapped around your leg.
Oh, yeah, I know. It's probably nothing.
Nothing? Shouldn't I don't know, like, call someone?
No, I don't have the time. I'm late as it is. If it keeps up, I haven't looked at.
Are you sure? That's a pretty big snake.
No, I'm fine. Thank you, though. You're very sweet.
You wouldn't ignore this, so why ignore the signs of a stroke? If you or someone you know suddenly experiences numbness of the face, arm, or leg, or is having trouble speaking, seeing, or walking, don't wait to get help. Call 911 right away, because time lost is brain lost. To find out more, visit www.strokeassociation.org or call 1-888-4STROKE. This message brought to you by the American Stroke Association and the Ad Council.
Vince Lombardi once said that it's hard to be aggressive when you're confused. Some of us think that taking our lives to the next level, both personally and professionally, is a confusing and complicated process. Guess what? It's not, and I can prove it. My book, Truisms, will show you how living your life by rules that are so self-evident and obvious, you'll say, I knew that. This powerful yet short, detailed bestseller is on sale right now, under $10. Go to michaelmcfadden.com. That's michaelmcfadden.com and let Truisms help you to the next level. Yo, it's your boy Michael McFadden. If you hear my voice right now, that means you're tuned in to The Crush on Sensation Station Network. Shout out to them Cowboys. Not for real. Maceo EGlaze, what up?
Oh, man, we're back. Still doing these games real quick, man. Before we do that, man, make sure you check out our morning show. It's Michael. I'm sorry, make sure.
It's Michael and Joy.
Every morning from 7 to 9.
I got to get my residuals on that.
Every morning, 7 to 9 a.m. right here on Sensation Station Network. Erica, let's keep going.
Yeah, so we were talking about the Vikings and the Kitty Cats. So the Vikings went to Carolina
Yeah.
and handed them 22-10.
All right, what was the picks on that?
Oh, we all took the Panthers. We all took the Panthers. We all took the Panthers.
And you know how it hurts me to take them. I hate taking them.
Yeah. But we just thought
we've got competitive with these picks too. So we trying to as petty as we want to be. We want to win.
We start researching this stuff.
Exactly.
Now let me ask you guys this: Do you think all of the stuff that was going on in Charlotte do you think it affected the Panthers?
Announcers, I want to pimp slap all of them. No, it got nothing to do with it. Because Cam was doing the same thing the week before that and the week before that, throwing the ball too high, they were affecting him a lot by sacking him. So no,
he took a beat. Unless the tackles had problems with it, no. I just think it was just.
Hey man,
Minnesota came with a game plan that was really. I think everybody's honestly looking at that Denver. Saw what Denver did. They know. Yeah. Don't let Cam outside you. So when it's a technique I used to always say, when you attack him, you attack his outside hip pocket. Mm-hmm. So when he tried to bounce out, he can't.
Hey man, blind side.
And boy,
they got to reevaluate blind
side has become a liability.
He need to go to the right side. He can't go to the blind side no more.
Wow.
I think they can use that, but Carolina's got problems.
Yeah, definitely.
Got problems.
Sleepwalking.
Definitely, and I hope they keep them on Sunday. Them same problems, because we could beat them. We've beat them in Atlanta plenty of times, but we'll talk about that later. So the other game that was just a hard game to pick, but I started saying to myself, I said, "Self, it's the Bungles. They're gonna lose."
I didn't.
So see that?
I think I picked the Bengals. Then
what game we talking about? Oh, Broncos and Bengals. Nah, you took the Bengals.
Yeah.
Me and Erica took the Broncos.
Oh yeah, because that defense is no joke. So
Yeah.
Again,
I wasn't
Trevor Siemian, man.
And I think that's my problem. I'm buying the Simeon Kool-Aid right now.
The
'cause
Simeon Kool-Aid,
Yeah, I'm
the
drinking it.
Pennsylvania Kool-Aid,
I was like,
that Kool-Aid.
That defense.
It's an awesome defense.
That defense, man.
It's awesome.
Sheesh.
And you would think, oh, dang on, DeMarcus is gone. So, no,
Nah,
so we still got him. We still got
it
him.
don't matter.
They dogs over
It don't matter.
They dogs
I
over
mean,
there.
for real. I mean,
Everything
keep
over
to
there.
leave. Like, give me that.
Everything over there is a dog on that defense.
It really is. It really is.
And
And it's Wade. Hey, Wade still over there?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Wade is not a head coach, but as a defense coordinator,
He shines
he shines as a defense coordinator.
I know, because you would think, when you have a head coach that's a defense. Never mind.
There you go.
Let's move along.
Keep it moving.
Broncos spanked that butt 29-17. It was another entertaining game. Aaron Rodgers got off the schneid because they handed it to him. They handed it to him. 34-27, they beat the Lions in Green Bay.
I feel bad for Lion fans.
One peak.
I feel bad for Lion fans. They tease you so much.
Every year.
They look like they're
Think.
finna get back in
Yeah.
it, but I mean, Matthew Stafford. People who
Every year.
been in Georgia, who watched the guy at UGA, now watch NFL. I mean, he's the same guy.
Oh yeah.
He's not changed.
He's
He hasn't gotten
he's
better.
the same.
guys.
He's the same guy.
I don't think he's gotten better since and I hate to say this, since his senior year of high school.
he's gotten slimmer.
That's about it.
Yeah, he's
That's
gotten
about
slimmer. Yeah.
That's about
But
it.
his
That's about it.
Talent is still the same.
Attitude and everything else. So
Yeah.
here we go. So moving along, this game was really entertaining to me. I watched the Ravens and the Jags. I drank the Kool-Aid, the Jag Kool-Aid, but I'm not going to anymore.
I'm done with them.
No.
I almost took the Jags. I'm the only one who took the Ravens.
Yeah,
I just thought about Flacco, old man Steve Smith. You know what I'm saying? And Jalen Ramsey. How you gonna disrespect?
When I heard that,
Steve
I was
Smith, dude. If you can, you need to hope you can have a third of a career.
Oh my
I had this
gosh.
much Kool-Aid left for Jaguars. I'm done.
I'm done. Cause remember now, preseason, I was high on them.
I mean, everybody's like, this the sleeper, this the sleeper, this the
Yeah.
sleeper.
I had this much Kool-Aid left. I'm done.
Yeah, they sleeping all
Hey
right.
man, that money they spent on Malik Jackson.
Knocked out.
Oh man.
That was good money though, because he is doing well, but the rest of them are not. So
He started with Bortles, man.
Yeah.
Bortles is.
Yeah.
He's not Bortles. He's Bortles.
Right. So, 'cause, you would think with that receiving core that, whatever. Anyway, I'm done with you, Jacksonville. I'm done. The Ravens squeaked out a win in 1917. It was a good game. It was really a good game. I was entertained. This was another good game. It was in a kind of boring way. The Dolphins beat the Browns 30-24. It was almost a
boy
comeback.
though, man, who played every position that he could.
Oh, Terrell Pryor.
Terrell Pryor played every
Terrell
position.
Pryor
that
ball.
He was. I'm like,
He was like quarterback. I
play quarterback.
He is an athlete.
Okay, he is.
He
He
is
really
athlete.
is.
We all took the Dolphins, so we
Let's
were all
vote
in
on that
agreement.
pick. Yeah, I figured the Dolphins would
Funniest
take
thing about that picture though, when they showed a photo of the Brown sideline and both of their quarterbacks are slings.
with the slings on the same arm.
I was like, this ain't
That's
real.
saying something for your offensive line. And
Offensive line ought to cry every time they walk to the sideline.
Really,
Look at that quarterback
really.
sitting right here.
And God dang it, if Eli.
We all took the Giants.
You did.
Eli, you had one job and was not to throw a freaking interception. Come on, dude.
He threw it. I mean, it was just, he threw it too. It was like, it was, oh my goodness.
Man.
That's the Eli. That's Eli.
You get,
Got Odell out there crying like a baby.
He losing to a kicking net. He taking an L over there.
I want all if y'all go. That's an interview with the kicking net that was done after the game. Go check it out. That's a meme with the internet.
That is just ridiculous. Yeah, so
But Eli, that was disappointing to see Eli do. They go and reverted back.
That's Eli.
He
That was. You driving. You there. I mean, you are there.
With Eli, it's almost like it's the best of times, the worst of times. All in one game.
All in one game.
He truly a roller coaster.
You will have your inside tour by the end of the game, man.
Yeah, so the Deadskins won 29-27. I sure did not want that to happen. Ugh.
Hey man, Marlon, you right, man. Jarvis Landry do kind of remind you of me. Yeah, I appreciate that.
Oh my gosh.
I did. I did play like that a little bit.
Oh my gosh.
I appreciate that.
Oh
man.
my gosh.
Hey, that was from my homeboy. I mean, that ain't got to do with me, man.
So we're gonna squeeze this one in. I did not. I think we all picked the Raiders. Didn't we all pick the Raiders on this
Let me
one?
see. The Raiders. We all took the Raiders.
You know, I was kind of leery about them coming from the West Coast to the East Coast, but I said, dang, they playing the Titans, so they'll be all right.
Hey, man, the Tennessee Titans.
They playing the Titans. That's a bad team.
Whew, Marcus Mariota, but I almost feel bad for Mariota, man.
Oh, yeah, because he get killed.
But DeMarco Murray is running the ball well.
Oh, yeah.
I hadn't seen what the Heisman Trophy wouldn't have been doing a lot of, but DeMarco
playing.
Marco told that mail.
He told that mail.
Yeah.
He got with a T. He's getting killed out there.
Yeah.
Hey man, we got to finish it. We got some more. Stay with us. It's the Crush.
Mom, Dad, guess what? Now how you're always talking to me about not doing drugs like pot and ecstasy and cocaine, how they're dangerous and illegal. Well, you don't have to worry anymore. My friends and I have found a much better way to get high. And you'll be happy to know it's not even illegal. Nice, huh? Want to know what we're doing? All right, I'll tell you. We use cough medicine. Seriously, the stuff in the medicine cabinet. You didn't notice it was missing? Oh, well, I guess lucky for me then.
Last year, more than 2 million teens risked blackouts, seizures, even comas, intentionally abusing ordinary cough medicine, the kind in virtually every home in America. Never heard of it? Bet your kids have.
And it's got to be safe, because it's medicine, right?
When you talk to your kids about drugs, make sure you start with the ones in the medicine cabinet. Need help getting the conversation started? Go to drugfree.org. A message from the Partnership for a Drug-Free America.
Are you thinking about getting your GED diploma? Well, here at the GED Pep Talk Center, we've got a number of pep talks that can motivate you.
Sometimes things don't always turn out the way you want them to.
You know that feeling? People look at you and don't believe in you.
You want some gentle encouragement. Then you're on your way to your GED diploma and a better life.
But I know they're probably just a little bit nervous. You can find it in yourself to take that first step.
You can improve your future. You can do this. I know you can.
You need to start pushing yourself.
Now get your game face on and take the first step towards a better life. Hurry up. Don't make me repeat myself.
Whatever level of motivation you need to get your GED diploma, we've got a pep talk that's right for you. Call 1-877-38-YOUR-GED or visit yourged.org for your pep talk and find free GED classes in your area. GED is a registered trademark of the American Council on Education. Brought to you by Dollar General Literacy Foundation and the Ad Council.
Okay, so 5 tacos of cheese and a large soda. That's $10,012. Please drive around.
Wait, 10,000 what?
It's obvious you're buzzed and driving.
I've only had a few. I'm fine.
Yeah, the food's $12, but getting pulled over for buzz driving could cost you around $10,000 in fines, legal fees, and increased insurance rates. Please drive around. Actually, just park and come in.
Nothing kills a buzz like getting pulled over for buzz driving, because buzz driving is drunk driving. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
Did you know that Lions Clubs International has been collecting used eyeglasses for years? Lions members take the donated glasses, classify them by prescription, and redistribute them to needy people all over the world. Each year, over 1 million pairs of eyeglasses are given to those who may not be able to afford proper eye care. Take a look around your house. I'm sure you'll find at least one pair of glasses that no longer fits your prescription. Someone, somewhere, can use those glasses. Lions Clubs everywhere urge you to take the time to find your old glasses and then take them to the convenient drop-off sites in your community. This message brought to you by Lions Clubs International.
This is Amar Batman Carroll. You listen to The Crush, the only sports radio show that they're going to keep it real in the A on Sensation Station Network.
And we're back. All right, let's keep it going, Eric. What we got next?
So we're going to keep it going. You know, usually San Francisco gives Seattle a test. It wasn't no test this week.
Not with Blaine Gabbert.
This week. Oh, my goodness.
Not with Blaine Gabbert.
It might be time to start Cap. It just might be time to start
turn the afro into some braids so that helmet can fit.
So that helmet can fit. They get that earpiece out of zip.
Yeah. You know, they hurt Russell a little bit, but it wasn't no contest. 37-18 was the final on that one. So
get them cornrow, brother.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Get a haircut.
Definitely.
Get a haircut, Cap. Get your young Caesar.
So we all got this wrong because I had no idea that the Rams was going to come and beat Tampa Bay. I love it.
That weather delay.
I love it though.
The weather delay killed Tampa Bay.
Man, that weather delay didn't kill them because that dummy didn't know how to use a timeout.
Yeah, that was coaching right there.
That's y'all one.
I'm like
Dirk Cutter.
Man, I'm like, dude, what you doing?
Here y'all go. There you go, Dirk.
What you doing?
You can have him, Tampa Bay. We told y'all.
Right.
Throw another receiver screen.
Yeah, throw another screen. Here it come
How
right
about
now.
that? Yeah, we liking that. So
And
anyway.
y'all all happy about Mike Smith? 37 points to the Raiders. Go ahead, Rams. Go ahead, Mike.
To the Rams.
Go ahead, Mike Smith.
He was up there in booth cheering first week.
Go ahead, Mike Smith.
I had a light on him in the next
Look, if he was on the sideline, they probably would have carried him on the shoulder. He would have took a victory lap right to Georgia Town.
Oh, next game.
So we're going to go to Pennsylvania. Hey.
Oh, the Wentz wagon.
He is just, I was like.
I didn't see this one at all.
Hey, man, couldn't happen to a better team.
None of us picked
Nah.
I didn't see this
the
at all.
EGlaze. None of us picked the EGlaze.
Hey, man, couldn't happen to a better organization, man. The Pittsburgh Steelers,
They
man.
couldn't do nothing.
You know what was funny? Seeing Omar Epps over there on the
Yeah,
sideline.
Omar was kind of
looking like,
face.
wait a minute. What in the heck is going on with this
Y'all
boy?
did not call Mike Tomlin Omar Epps.
Yeah, Jay Reed. I call him Jay Reed all the time. I look at Jay Reed over there, man. What when you need him?
Oh my goodness!
Omar Epps was not happy with
that. Omar Epps looked like
Omar was mad because it was 30-43.
Yeah,
30-43.
Embarrassing.
You know, I know it's gonna take y'all wait now. It's week after next week. They're gonna have some film on these rookies, and so we'll see how.
The rookie stuff gonna stop after a while.
You know, but
hey man, listen.
Dude, look good though.
Listen,
against Pittsburgh's defense.
Carson Wentz, like I watched him.
Right.
Carson Wentz, nice.
Right.
Oh no, he's the best.
Carson Wentz, nice, but he was nice. I liked him in college.
Nice, great pick.
But no, the game ain't too big for him at all. I mean, he's not like deer in headlights.
He
nothing
won.
that.
He won 4 national championships in college.
Oh man.
Great pick. Great pick. All right, guys, when we come back, man, we still got NFL. It's all day, so stay with us.
Let's go.
Well, I finally did it. My student loan is totally paid off.
What? What about our plan to win the lottery and start living? You know, travel the world on matching yachts, wear enough jewelry to require a bodyguard, vacation on the French Riviera, and then buy it.
You know we're never going to win the lottery, right?
When it comes to financial stability, don't get left behind. Get tools and tips for saving at feedthepig.org. This message brought to you by the American Institute of CPAs, the Georgia Society of CPAs, and the Ad Council.
I hate religion. Pretty shocking to hear coming from a pastor, huh? I'm Jasper. This is my wife, Alicia Williams. We would absolutely love to have you come and take a visit.
At the church, we're strictly about relationships. It's about deepening your walk with God. 4845 South Old Peachtree Road, Norcross, Georgia.
Or you can hit us online at www.thechurchinfo.org. Remember, at the church, it's about relationship, not religion.
It takes 12 years to create a graduate. It takes about the same time to create a dropout. And at the end of the day, the difference between a child becoming one or the other could be you. So United Way is asking you to make a pledge. Tutor a child who needs help. Mentor a kid who needs someone on their side. Volunteer to read to children. Because when a child advances, we all advance. Be a reader, tutor, or mentor. Give, advocate, volunteer. Live United. Take the pledge now at liveunited.org. Brought to you by United Way and the Ad Council.
This is Corey Jarvis, head football coach at Mays High School. When I listen to sports radio, I listen to ssnatl.com.
Yeah, we just figured out somebody getting a raise in Philadelphia that didn't even know it. Hey, man.
Boy, I'm talking about, boy, he look every day he looking like, boy, I did that.
You welcome.
I did that.
I know, for
you
real.
welcome. Every time he see Wentz, he be like, I did that.
What you got here?
Yeah. So we're gonna move along. Chargers, you think they look good, and then they go back to the Chargers. They go back to the Chargers.
Took them clowns, man.
You another one, Philip.
Hey, man. You know what I can't. I had a come to Jesus moment today. Phillip Rivers it is what he is, man. He gonna dress bad. He gonna throw for a ton of yards, and he ain't gonna win.
He ain't gonna put no points on.
That's just what he do.
How you go 330 no touchdown?
330 no touchdown. So they lost.
Great for fantasy.
22-26. It was an entertaining game. I was entertained in that one too. I love Game Pass. So awesome. Yeah. Anyway, so moving right along, the Jets, once again.
6 interceptions.
6.
And they're going to roll them back out there Sunday.
And you couldn't even let the brother throw one ball.
One. Not one.
He threw 6 picks. If that was the other way around, They'd have been yanked Geno out that game after 3.
Oh yeah, Erica took the Jets. Me and you took the Chiefs.
Man, anyway.
You know,
24-3.
Andy can win during regular season.
Oh yeah, heck, Kool-Aid is on.
Yeah, he can win during regular season.
I got a funny story about
Kool-Aid.
Alex Smith later on too, man.
yeah.
Alex Smith is that deal, man. So yeah,
They can win during regular season. Now playoffs? Yeah, we don't see.
Playoffs.
Yeah, and so the joke of the NFL, the Bears, went in there and just.
I love the Bears.
I know you love the Bears.
Hey man, who
Y'all
was Jay Cutler talking to on the phone over there on the sideline?
he would call
Mark Sanchez.
Who you got to be talking to? Man?
Everybody
You
talking
ain't
to
even
Mark
in uniform.
Sanchez.
Like, who-
Yeah, everybody talking to Mark Sanchez.
I mean, they are just horrible from start to finish.
It's amazing. These guys get to take snaps in the NFL, man. It's unbelievable.
These supposed to be
man.
the best of the best, and all the college students that come out, these are the best of the best.
Bruh.
These guys are the one that keep playing.
Y'all trying to tell me, and again, that's the best available that y'all putting under center in Chicago.
Yeah.
God bless you, man. Somebody out there gonna get fired too.
Yeah, but you know, somebody about to get cut from my fantasy team. Dez, you have done nothing. You've done nothing, Dez.
Somebody told me stop being harsh on Dez, but I can't.
No.
Because we pay him like we
pay
pay him to be
money.
Yeah, we
Look,
exactly.
he need to go get that monkey back so the monkey can pee on his hands so he
monkey
catch
was a
the ball.
good thing. The monkey was a good thing, and then when
You
the year
see-
I got him on fantasy, he doing this.
You
to
see
me.
my meme I sent to you?
Yeah, yes, I saw it, Erica.
Daddy.
He need the monkey. He need the monkey back.
Erica, great phone number we'll be giving out after this show.
He need the monkey back.
He need the monkey back, man. I'm telling you.
Because I need fantasy points.
But Ezekiel is running like the way he's supposed to run.
But yeah, he's running better.
He finally, clearly they've sat there like, hey, Alfred Morris gonna get no snaps. So he looking at the way Alfred Morris, I'm gonna run like Alfred Morris.
Well, you know, he better run because I got a midriff waiting for him to mess up.
That make a kid.
Put it right
that
on
make
your
a kid.
page.
Make a kid jump up when you see the old school doing it the right way and be like,
yeah,
I can use him.
And the thing about it, when you have we took him at 4, so you have to start him.
Got to.
But again, you're starting to gonna get to that point of the season where, dude, we got to win games, man. And if that means staying in between the tackles and running downhill, I got to go with that guy.
Right.
It's kind of like with the Falcons with Kamal Ishmael and Keanu.
That's why I was just Terrence. I was just going to say it was Chicago. Y'all can't play them every week though, so you know.
But Terrence, them guys getting checks too. Now, don't think they just,
I
what I'm
always
saying?
tell everybody in the NFL, they got millionaires.
Yeah, they getting checks on the other side. They playing
They got
defense. That's the
millionaires,
best
too.
of the best now. Now they can't do nothing offensively. That ain't got nothing to do with me. But hey man, we'll find out.
Yeah.
We'll find out.
Since we don't talk about the Falcons, we might want to talk about the Falcons.
Yeah, we there because it's Monday Night Football, baby. Let me tell y'all know I have to. Everybody's like, hey, Eric, where you watching the game? I said, I got to watch the game at home because y'all don't know. I got to get up. I got to run when they run. Sometimes I have to
Eric
catch.
can't watch the game.
I can't watch the game with people.
She can't watch the game.
She definitely
Unless
can't.
I'm at a dome.
Yeah.
Can't watch
Y'all don't want to invite Erica to watch no game with you, man.
She start getting
I
mad.
got a thing on the wall.
Yeah, she gonna be moving chairs.
You know what I missed about last night though? Since we did the show, I wish I could have been at the same place we were at last year when they did that Thursday when them damn Saints did all that dancing in the suites. And
Had the umbrellas and all that stuff.
They spell a DJ up there talking all that trash.
That was disgusting.
The videos were priceless.
Oh yeah, they were.
the videos were priceless. The Saints fans leaving. People who were videoing it from the dome yesterday.
That's
Yeah,
great.
pretty
This
entertaining.
dude was on the news. They were doing the live shot from the news station. They were trying to get this dude out of the camera. He was still screaming. Sean Payton need to be fired. They all need to be fired.
Now,
Give Drew Brees too much money. They were like still trying to report. And so the final score is, and dude is screaming.
Now, you know what's funny? And I'm still trying to grasp this. Why give Drew Brees an extension?
I don't understand it.
That's a lot of money to pay a guy.
That's a lot of money to pay him.
And they don't have with that talent.
Well, you know what? Watching that game and watching the offense, it's not the offense. It's not the offense.
They can
you
put
gotta
points up.
They put points up. They move the ball, even with these no-name little bitty the flea dude. I'm like, who is this bug?
Brandon Cook be getting it. Yeah, he
No, I'm talking about that Jim Bob Cooter Jones that had 5-6 names. What was that
Yeah, I
kid's
know what you're
name?
talking about.
They call him the flea. I was like,
We're gonna dig into
wow.
the game a little bit more.
Oh yeah,
before-
definitely.
But
definitely.
I think I did notice that I did not know that is the worst defense I've seen this year.
Who, ours or theirs?
It did like a Big 12 game.
But to see the Saints and like they kept making the same mistakes.
The same mistakes.
When he broke it, and I saw that free safety trying to tackle. I said he gonna tackle Devin for
Jairus Byrd.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Yeah.
And I just saw that, but we're gonna talk more about this.
Yeah, let's dive into this game.
Yeah, breaking ankles.
When we come back, man, we're going to the Crush Rundown. Stay with us.
Mom, Dad, guess what? Now how you're always talking to me about not doing drugs like pot and ecstasy and cocaine, how they're dangerous and illegal. Well, you don't have to worry anymore. My friends and I have found a much better way to get high. And you'll be happy to know it's not even illegal. Nice, huh? Want to know what we're doing? Alright, I'll tell you. We use cough medicine. Seriously, the stuff in the medicine cabinet. You didn't notice it was missing? Oh well, I guess lucky for me then.
Last year, more than 2 million teens risked blackouts, seizures, even comas, intentionally abusing ordinary cough medicine, the kind in virtually every home in America. Never heard of it? Bet your kids have.
And it's gotta be safe, 'cause it's medicine, right?
When you talk to your kids about drugs, make sure you start with the ones in the medicine cabinet. Need help getting the conversation started? Go to drugfree.org. A message from the Partnership for a Drug-Free America.
In 50 feet, turn left. Why are you driving so slowly?
After a few drinks, I'm taking it slow.
Well, you're not fooling the cop behind you.
What?
Get ready to pay in 0.1 miles.
Getting pulled over for buzz driving could cost you around $10,000 in fines, legal fees, and increased insurance rates. Nothing kills a buzz like getting pulled over for buzz driving, because buzz driving is drunk driving. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
It takes 12 years to create a graduate. It takes about the same time to create a dropout. And at the end of the day, the difference between a child becoming one or the other could be you. So United Way is asking you to make a pledge. Tutor a child who needs help. Mentor a kid who needs someone on their side. Volunteer to read to children. Because when a child advances, we all advance. Be a reader, tutor or mentor. Give, advocate, volunteer. Live United. Take the pledge now at liveunited.org. Brought to you by United Way and the Ad Council.
Come after me! I'm a man! I'm 40! You can't be serious, man. You cannot be serious!
We talking about practice. Not a game, not a game, not a game. We talking about practice.
Playoffs? Don't talk about it. Playoffs? You kidding me? Playoffs? I just hope we can win a game.
Going to the Crush Rundown, brought to you by Parish Capital. At Parish Capital, we can help you achieve your financial goals by providing high-quality advisory services and making smart investment decisions. Go to Parish Capital, it's PARRISH Capital with A.com for more information. Before we go into stories, hey, real quick, man, funny story. My mom told me that she wanted to tell everybody out there, y'all don't know her story, because my mama, she about that business right now. She was on the phone with me today. I was like, Mama, calm down. EGlaze. This for your son. Calm down. We ain't got time for all that out
What's
there.
going on, Shirley?
Shirley got hot as fish grease today. But
About
hey,
them Falcons?
No, about other things. But Shirley, stay humble. We ain't got time for all that. All right, let's keep it a little, before we get to other stories, let's stay with the Falcons for a little bit, that Falcons-Saints game. All right, Erica, what do we see? Let me just say this. I say it. I did pick against them. I was all with the whole Steve Gleason thing, all that stuff. I got caught up. And I'm trying to win. Look, I'm trying to win these picks, y'all. I'm going to be honest with y'all.
Right.
I'm trying to win picks.
Right.
And I lost that one, so that's why I'm 8-8 and everybody else 9-7, because that one game.
Yeah, you were smelling yourself after that good week last week.
I had a great week last week. Y'all know I did.
I can't get Thursday right. I mean, I'm 0-3
on Thursday, man.
Yeah.
But, we're going to talk about them Thursday game. But, I saw the game last night real quick, in my opinion. Still scared about defense. Offense going to put some points up.
They're going to put some points up, and that's why I predicted it was going to be – I knew the Falcons were going to score 38 or more points.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So the problem is the same thing. You got – I don't know if it's – some of it's coaching to me. I mean, if I look at what Chuck Smith is saying about, Vic Beasley going off the wrong foot.
Yeah.
So, Brian Cox, you don't see that?
Exactly.
I mean,
remember I brought up Brian last week. That's my really good last week was Brian Cox.
You want to find bro? You want to find
Richard
Brian
Smith?
Cox.
You don't see that? I mean,
if your guy is sitting there with Chuck Smith, done put up. This guy's $1 million player.
Right. Right.
There's nobody sitting down here
He's your
saying,
first round draft pick.
let's look at your film by yourself.
Let's look at what you're doing by yourself.
Yeah.
I mean, it's already talking about, I've already been listening to guys who play the game, who are defensive ends. Like, first of all, he's not good with his hands. He's doing too much hand fighting.
Yeah.
The spin move, he's spinning too fast. He's going to spin himself in the ground, And then then you have Chuck to go on and say, listen, look, that's the wrong foot. You're going off the wrong foot. Brian Cox, come on.
Let me ask both of you guys.
DQ, come on. Richard Smith, come on. That's huge. That's huge. Are you just not? I mean, because he don't like for people to yell at him. So
since y'all Falcon fans, I'm gonna ask both of you guys this. You play calling this year. What you think about it?
I mean, we went through this last year, didn't we? We were distributing the ball well to everybody last year. We were running early in the season, running the ball well to everybody last year. The difference that I see that's different from last year is that I think Matt has a firmer grasp on what they're trying to do, and intermingling that with hurry up and no huddle.
And another big thing is Matt Ryan plays best when he's got a confident center in front of him.
Right.
Alex Mack was a huge pickup for the Falcons.
That is money.
When he's got him a center,
because he's definitely not hitting the ground like he did last year.
Man, ain't got to worry about the ball. The ball snapped properly. He got to worry about
that. He doesn't have to worry about that. And that is definitely true. And I see a difference in him. I mean,
he's a confident dude, more confident.
Play breaking down, ain't nobody open. I'm gonna go get these few yards myself.
And he also make a smart decision not running to Nick Fairley.
Oh my God,
good smart man.
Major.
And
major key alert.
That and the Armani suit he had on, he'd have no Farmer John shirt on. I mean, he was looking clean. I was like, oh, that's my quarterback.
We expect him to dress like that. He should.
We do.
He
Instead of a Charlie Brown character with a Miss Peanut hat on.
And I think also what I saw different this year than last year is Kyle's in the booth this time.
Yeah.
Oh, he not on the sideline?
No,
Kyle's in the booth.
Oh,
but he got tired of me cussing him out on the sideline.
that makes that
when you can see up top, you was up there. It's a difference.
As offensive coordinator, you really want to be upstairs. You really do.
He's in the booth now
because you can see the whole game. With all the fin work you do, X, Y, Z, you still want to be up there so you can kind of see if they cheating on the backside. What that safety doing way over there. Because like from the field view, you looking at he kind of like he on that plane.
But you don't know.
Yeah,
you can't
he might be cheating.
So, you can't see it.
I like it.
Hey,
so if Kyle has taken that step in maturity and realized it ain't all about him and all about what he wants to do and is utilizing the talent on this offensive team, then the sky is the limit. Yeah. I mean, because everybody knows, I think everybody likes his own blocking scheme. Okay. I think that everybody hates game plan against a zone blocking scheme.
I hated it.
I think that, all that is great. And these running backs we have, I mean, though I
know everybody like the other one.
I like Coleman.
Tevin can catch. And that's a big thing about him.
Hey, man, Devontae running like, hey, man.
You know what?
Y'all taking my carry.
Buddy. But every time he get the ball, he's like, oh, so let me show you.
You smiled the whole night last night.
Oh, but I was like, boy, I am fantasy win.
I mean, for real. Because he was.
Fantasy points.
And then
he told that mail.
Dude get in his face. He was like, "Oh no, you're gonna have to move because they done got me on the bench too much." Yeah. I'm telling you, I was loving it. So I mean, as far as offense goes, sky's the limit. But that defense,
gotta do something about that defense. Got to do something about that defense.
I mean, it's not even so much the secondary. It's that front.
But how can you have a secondary? Everybody get mad at Offer. I say Offer got to cover for 4 to 5 seconds.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he does.
If I'm a cornerback, I can't cover nobody who's 6'5" for 5 seconds.
Right.
When I'm already a suspect corner.
Yeah.
Right.
I need somebody to help me out. I need that ball to come out.
Like 2 or 3
so I have to get turned around 2-3 times. You know what I'm saying? That's tough. I don't care if you Deion Sanders. Yeah, you can't cover that long. As a receiver, if I can run 2 routes, 2 different routes, dude, I have the advantage.
Oh,
right.
Man.
And I forgot Dwight Freeney played for us, so you got that.
When he did the second, I'm like, oh, got Freeney.
But you know what? You know what? The most impressive thing about y'all win last night to score that many points. Julio, 1 catch for 15 yards.
See, that's what I'm talking about. To know if Kyle realizes that there are other people on the team besides Julio can actually catch the ball.
And they did it without Sanu too. I mean, he was
basically.
Yeah. What did he disappear to?
He hurt his shoulder.
Oh, that's right. Now I keep trying to tell y'all, Justin Hardy. I like Hardy when he was in college. Freak Magic is a bad boy.
Oh yeah.
That's the Twitter name.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Freak Magic is
Freak Magic is a bad boy, man.
I like the way they're looking there, and I'm telling you, defense is not so bad as something that they can't, correct or whatever. Because I like the safeties. I like the way.
I like our linebackers.
Our linebackers, I do.
Just ain't get no pressure.
Just can't. If you can't get any pressure.
Hey, make sure you know this too from your Cowboys. If you ain't getting no pressure on the quarterback,
oh boy, let me
your
tell you
secondary
something.
get exposed quick,
bro. Listen here. If Barry Church make one more freaking tackle, I'm gonna lose my mind, dog.
Think about that.
I mean, like, who are these running backs? Be like a 12 stringer. He popping in the secondary.
Yeah, we got safety to have. Remember, I said to have 15 tackles last week.
Yeah, man, that's too many tackles.
That's a lot of tackles for a
You don't want your safety having that many tackles, man.
And I clown Sid the Size Kid. I mean Spoon when he came back because he looked just like Sid the Size Kid with that hair like that. But anyway, he had a good game last night. He really did. He really did. Sure tackling. I loved it. But that front
Sean is
bad.
good about Spoon. He got a lot of pressure to have because he knows he got kids that can play with him right now.
Exactly.
Hey, maybe I'll take a quick station identification. We'll be right back. Stay with us.
The dream of the future brought to reality by Sensation Station Network.
This is Bobby Yalla.
This is Judge Hatchett.
This is Lamar Batman Carroll.
This is Teddy Parrish. This is Keon Carpenter, former Atlanta Falcon. You are tuned into The Crush on
Sensation Station Network.
We're still in the Crush Rundown brought to you by Parish Capital. So since we've been talking about NFL, we might well finish it up with NFL. So I won't do games until later on, but who impressed y'all this weekend? Besides the Falcons and, y'all teams. But who else just kind of jumped out there at y'all this weekend?
Like I said before, Pennsylvania. I mean, I hate to say it, but I'm telling you, to do that against the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Oh, man.
To do it, I know that Pittsburgh is still a secondary suspect, but to do that against Pittsburgh's front four, and then to have big, what's his name, not do Nathan. I mean, he was throwing the ball all over. I'm like, what is wrong with you, man?
Yeah, it was very impressive.
For a team that confidence from Wentz, it's starting to get infectious. Philadelphia really flew around.
Yeah.
Right, they did.
They really flew around, and I was sitting there like, okay, some point Pittsburgh gonna calm down.
Yeah.
They're gonna get into this game. Yeah, when I tell you,
they couldn't throw the ball, they couldn't run the ball, they couldn't do nothing.
Yeah. To see Antonio Brown get frustrated in the middle of that third quarter, I was like, okay, that Philadelphia defense, and as Philadelphia kept putting points on the board,
right,
and it really made Pittsburgh very one-dimensional. And it was like, bruh, we just going to drop 7 in coverage. And Big Ben, I don't care how many rings you got and you this and that, bruh.
Right.
You can't, it's 7 people covering 4.
Cannot throw 7. Right. Cannot throw 7.
Boy, I mean, try to fit that thing in here, bruh.
If you can. But, like I said, Philadelphia was impressive on both sides of the ball.
Vikings were very impressive to me.
Yeah.
For what they did to come to Carolina.
Yeah.
In that stadium and to do, how many sacks was it? 7?
8
sacks.
8 sacks
against a mobile quarterback. Now they stand still.
It was almost 9. It was he just escaped from that last one. It was almost 9.
To do that to a mobile quarterback was impressive.
It was impressive.
When they got that safety.
Yeah.
And what I can always remember, like when Zimmer was in Dallas, they run what they call like this voodoo coverage.
Yep.
Where they it's everybody up at the line, but you don't know who gonna drop out. Mm-hmm. You don't know who coming. And Cam on that one, that particular one, it was like he held that ball for that 1 extra second, and they got it.
Yeah. No, Maceo, it wasn't just that. Because I watched the game. I finished watching it right before I came. It wasn't just that. It was the coverage was messing with him the whole entire. It was messing with him the whole entire game. Richard Smith, Dan Quinn. if you could just go look at that film right quick and see what they were doing, because they were freaking his mind out.
You got tape now.
You got the tape. You know what they were doing to him.
You got tape.
And it was funny because I didn't buy into Minnesota, even though I saw what they did to Aaron Rodgers in Green Bay. I just said, it's Minnesota.
Everybody was like,
it's their new pretty stadium. They just, they just showing out for everybody. And AP is out.
Let me see if they can contain Cam.
Let me see if they can do that. And when they did, I mean, granted, look, Cam was holding on to the ball way too long. Way too long.
He didn't know where to go.
I'm hoping he'll hold on to like that to Sunday.
Because the thing about it, where he wanted to go with the ball, because like Ginn it's basically they said, hey, throw the ball to everybody but Kelvin Benjamin.
Right, and throw
it to everybody. Kelvin Benjamin ain't getting nothing today.
Kelvin Benjamin didn't get jack.
Nah,
did not get jack. And then the thing about it is, so he was holding the ball so long because he's trying to let these plays develop and do all this other stuff. So I'm like, just hold on to the ball like that, because maybe Vic Beasley, after he's spinning himself in the ground, can spin back up and get a sack.
The thing that worried me about them is can, when we play them this week, can we stop? Minnesota shut down the running game early because Carolina don't really have one right now with our old boy there.
Right.
Maceo, me and Erica gave you our game. Which game did you like?
Well, I enjoyed that Pittsburgh but whipping third. I just hated with the Philadelphia Eagles that did it to them.
That was like a
I hated that. But the game that kind of, and it didn't really impress me, but the fight in the Colts.
Oh yeah.
At the end, I love me some T.Y. Hilton.
Oh my God.
I love me some T.Y. Hill, and one of the reasons I love a receiver like that is, you want the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, you're gonna pout a little bit because that's just what wideouts do.
That's what y'all do.
But to mentally stay in the game and know at some point it got to come to me, and for him to make that play for them to win the game, I was like, that's what it is.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta have that dog in you, that want to. You gotta have it.
I enjoyed that.
So that was a good one.
Also, the game that we can't go, but gotta give it to Belichick, man. He just,
hey man,
he just go out there. And
those guys that Sky. Joy said, could you please turn the TV that's behind Glaze? I don't think she must don't like OJ. We're going to get that change.
Joy change the TV back there. She all up in the TV.
She all in the TV.
But Belichick, man, 27-0 to shut out Houston. Shut them out.
It's the system and the ability, the intelligence to game plan perfectly. For these, I
just hate that look on his face.
Oh yeah, what?
I hate that look on his face.
You hate the look. I am the and I know what the.
He just got that look like, man. Y'all know I'm smarter than all y'all.
Right.
He's looking at Roger like, we 3-0 without Tom.
Yeah.
Wait till he come back, buddy.
Oh yeah.
Tom out there in overseas vacationing,
tanning,
playing golf,
bookie, naked.
Just everything.
Tom is having a life right now.
I don't even know if Tom want to come back.
He like, y'all gave me a vacation, man. Y'all got me vacation.
Because it's disgusting. I'm disgusted.
I'm disgusted too. Because I wanted them to be 2-2.
Me too.
Hey man, we come back, man. We're gonna jump into that's what I'm talking about. Stay with us, it's the Crush.
Adopt US Kids presents Multiple Choice Parenting.
You've accidentally cut your daughter's bangs unevenly. Do you A, line things up a centimeter from her hairline?
Man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man!
No. Sweatbands are so hot right now. Everyone's wearing them. Like that basketball player and that other basketball player.
B, get spiritual.
Mom, where did all the mirrors go?
A reflection could never capture our true selves.
Huh?
Beauty is within.
C, look on the bright side.
Less time blow drying, more time texting.
Or D, show empathy.
Mom, you really don't have
Ta-da! Twinsies!
I kinda love it. As a parent, there are no perfect answers. But you don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Thousands of teens in foster care will love you just the same.
For more information on how you can adopt, visit adoptuskids.org. A public service announcement from the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Adopt U.S. Kids, and the Ad Council.
Hi, I'm Harold Dennis, and I'm running for the office of DeKalb County Sheriff. I believe that there is a brighter future for DeKalb County, and as your sheriff, I will take a tough stance against those who choose to violate our laws and remain actively involved in building a rapport with our youth, which will combat the increasingly violent crimes committed by their peers. This will increase the value of our community in which I was proudly born and raised, allowed me the opportunity to continue my philosophy of public service and building a sound and responsive sheriff's office. Harold Dennis, vote for me November 8th for DeKalb County Sheriff. Then let's take DeKalb back. I'm Harold Dennis, and I approve this message.
Marie Callender's knows that you may not have time to roll out dough for a perfectly flaky crust that's made from scratch, or enough time to mix vegetables with all white meat chicken and a homemade gravy. She knows you may not have a moment to crimp the edges of your favorite chicken pot pie, but Marie Callender's does. And when she's done, all you need to do is find time to grab someone special, sit down, and savor. Marie Callender's, it's time to save.
This is Judge Hatchet, and you're listening to The Crush on SSNATL.com.
That's what I'm talking about, Mace.
Is that what you talking about, Glaze?
That's what I'm talking about, Crush.
Well, that's what I'm talking about, Glaze.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm talking about, Glaze.
Hey, man, we're going to That's What I'm Talking About. Get into them good stories that's out there in the sports world that need to be spoken. Because, Lord knows, we do enough realists. We got to get some good ones out there, man. Maceo, you ready to start this off?
Yeah, man.
What you got?
Hey, man, outside of being a crybaby, man, Odell Beckham Jr., who grew up in New Orleans and played his college ball at LSU, has pledged $500,000 from jersey sales to help repair all ball fields that were wiped out during the floods from this summer's rains in New Orleans, man.
Wow.
Beckham is known for his charity, man. He helped raise money for the St. Jude Children's Research Hospital with a celebrity softball game, and he did the same thing this summer for Ryan McElroy Children's Cancer Foundation, man. So the kid, say what you want about his dance moves and him being in a hot tub with other guys.
Singing sexual healing.
Singing, yeah, that right there. But, man, the kid has a big heart, man. So that's what I'm talking about, Odell.
Fine. Go ahead, Odell.
Stop fighting things, man, because you don't win.
Hey, man. Kicking nets, fight back.
Right, and there's no crying in football.
Hey, man, real quick, man, just the whole Miami Marlins team, man. See what D. Gordon did
man,
yesterday.
You just took my story, man.
D. Gordon, when he hit that home run, he's never hit a home run. His first home run as a major league player, and to hit it and see the tears come out of his eyes. To see what the Marlins did around the mound, to see what they're doing for their fallen teammate, Jose Fernandez, has been so touching and special, man. And just know that this guy was loved by his locker room, man. And to see a team surround and be around and just be like that with a kid, man, it's just shout out to the Miami Marlins, man. That's what I'm talking about.
You know what? It wasn't just even his locker room. They were talking about how strong he was in the Cuban American community and how much he had done for them, and all the Cuban players all over the league were just
even
absolutely.
They got Puig to come out.
Puig, everybody just absolutely destroyed over losing this phenom at such
24 years old.
Good gracious. My son's like, Mommy, why do you keep looking like you're going to cry? I say, he's a baby. He has so much talent. Yeah. I mean,
24 years old, man.
Even with the run-ins that he had the Braves, and Braves like, yo, whoa, come here. Let me talk to you. After getting the talking to, he realized, okay, I need to shut up. I need to sit down.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
What you got, Mace?
Hey, man, this Virginia Beach restaurant, they causing controversy, man. They taped Colin Kaepernick jersey on the floor, and they having people walk in and walk over the thing. But what's crazy is you had to purchase the jersey, fool. So
guess what? Your money is going towards the cause.
That $159 you spent is going toward that cause, man. So, man,
thank y'all.
Thank you. That's what we talking about, man. Continue to hate Kaepernick at that kind of pace, man.
Put him at every door.
Yeah, buy some more and burn them. You're helping people out, man. So that's what I'm talking about.
Bless their hearts.
Oh, man. One of our favorite guests of all times was just featured on the Atlanta Braves Twitter account, or just their AtlantaBraves.com. On 9/26/16, the Braves gave a Turner Field farewell to Mr. Walter Banks. If you don't know Walter Banks in Atlanta, you ain't never been to a Brave game.
Yeah.
And if you get a chance, go to the Braves. I looked at it on Twitter. Go look at this, man. And the guy was just one of the most phenomenal
legendary.
guests. He can give him a number. He gonna get you something related to that number, man.
Dates. Just throw a date.
Just throw a number out.
Me and Maceo that day. What you hear?
Yeah.
We all just like this.
For real.
10.
I mean, a number, a date, and he would relate it back to stuff.
Such and such who was born, such and such. Hey,
and then he'd bring it back, close it back up. I mean, he was just wondering, it just close it back up. You're
He
like,
said, am I boring y'all? Like, No.
Wow.
No,
No.
like, dude, you
I
are amazing.
Cause what's amazing to see him
I
in
can
here.
talk to Mr. Banks. When I go to the baseball
Amazing.
game, I gotta go find
But if
him.
y'all can go, if you can see this, man, Braves give it to him, and they started playing number games, and they were doing just throwing stuff out there. Man.
Please, if you ever bump into Mr. Banks, man, just spend 5 minutes, spend 2 minutes.
And I hope they bring him to Cobb.
Yeah.
I hope they are.
They got to bring him to
They
Cobb.
got to bring him to Cobb.
He might not want to go to Cobb.
That might be the thing. That might be the thing.
Kevin, is Dad going to Cobb? We need to find out.
Yeah.
So I have to ask Kevin if his dad's going
Got anything else, man?
Yeah, man. In my petty award for the day, man. Hey, never troll John Elway on Twitter, man. You know, he keeps every tweet that questions his GM decisions, man. So a guy tweeted him last year during the NFL draft.
Oh boy.
And was like, Trevor Siemian, why are we drafting him with so many other needs? So now that after the 3-0 start, John Elway added Buddy back today, Sunday, and was like, "What you think now?" Elway, y'all understand this now.
Elway petty.
Elway played the game at a very high level. The one position that I'm not gonna argue with him about,
he see things,
is quarterback.
Right.
It's something. Listen, remember the first thing he did when he took over as the general manager, he got rid of Tebow.
Yeah.
He said, "Bruh, we're not gonna win like this."
Even though Tebow was winning for them.
Yeah, he was like, "No, that's not gonna get us a Super Bowl."
Right.
Brought Peyton in, signed Sanchez, got rid of Sanchez.
Right.
Hey man, John Elway, that's what I'm talking about, dude.
I'm gonna finish with this, man. 3 people are retiring from the basketball realms. I want to give a shout out to Kevin Garnett, 21 years, Swin Cash, 14 years.
I love you, Swin.
And Violet Palmer, one of the first NBA female referees. She retiring after 18 years.
That is,
she say health reasons.
For health, but that's the only reason, because I told her she was doing such a good job. I forgot she's been out there that long.
Yeah.
Because you remember how big a deal when she first did it.
When she went out there.
Yeah, Charles Barkley. She can't ref our game. I would have teed Charles Barkley sorry, but every night.
But 18 years later, she's retired. 18 years.
Awesome.
18 years.
Great
man.
careers by all 3 of them, man. And
KG, that's a tough one for KG, man.
That is a tough one.
Last of a dying breed, man.
Yeah, 21 for him. And Swin too. Swin was.
I love you, Swin.
Yeah, we know, Mace.
Yeah, Swin. Even though you're a Pittsburgh Steelers fan, Swin, I love you.
All right, man. We come back, man. Maceo talk baseball.
Hey parents, finding it hard to communicate with kids in today's world of ever-changing slang?
Hi, son.
Excuse me? Introducing the Communicizer. Just strap non-toxic Communicizer to your mouth and go from boring old man speak,
I'm here if you want to talk,
to 100% off the chain.
Text me whenever's, yo.
It's that easy.
Thanks to Communicizer, I'm relevant to my kids again. I'll fly, boo.
And now when you buy Communicizer, you get the auto-tune attachment free. Sounds so hip-hop, your kids will want to talk to you for hours.
I used to have to walk 3 miles uphill to school every morning, short day.
I love you, Dad.
I love you too, son.
Communicizer is not available in stores because it doesn't exist. But that's okay. You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Because kids in foster care don't need perfection. They need you. For more information on how you can adopt, go to adoptuskids.org. A public service announcement from the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services. Adopt Us Kids and the Ad Council.
This is Queen Harrison, U.S. 100-meter hurdler, and I'm rocking with the Crush.
Vince Lombardi once said that it's hard to be aggressive when you're confused. Some of us think that taking our lives to the next level, both personally and professionally, is a confusing and complicated process. Guess what? It's not, and I can prove it. My book, Truisms, will show you how living your life by rules that are so self-evident and obvious, you'll say, I knew that. This powerful yet short, detailed bestseller is on sale right now, under $10. Go to michaelmcfadden.com. That's michaelmcfadden.com, and let Truisms help you to the next level.
Listen, as a hiring manager, I've got to tell you, the best job candidate isn't always the typical candidate. Sometimes they're a grad of life.
Meet the grads of life. Young adults of unique determination and experience, an ideal fit for your company in an entry-level position, internship, or mentorship. They might not have every qualification you typically look for, but they're exactly who your company needs.
Sometimes the best candidates aren't the ones you're used to.
Go to gradsoflife.org to learn how to find, cultivate, and train this great pool of untapped talent. Brought to you by the Ad Council and gradsoflife.org.
Hey, what's up? This your boy Maceo Hurd.
This your boy EGlaze. You listen to the dopest sports show on radio. It's The Crush on Sensation Station Network.
Damn, Gina.
Yeah.
Absolutely crushed. Play ball.
Oh, buddy, it's that time of year.
Yes, sir.
If your team, some of y'all might as well just look at the others. Get ready for playoffs now.
Yeah, man. T-Will, we was on commercial break, dude.
Yeah. Maceo, time for you to talk baseball, baby. You ready, man?
Yeah, man. Let's do it, man.
Who you brought by, man?
Hey, man, I'm brought to you by the Love Collection, man. By Liz, man. Where we create natural body and hair products by hands with love. We use the most pure, all-natural ingredients. TLC will make you feel amazing. Take time to love on you, man.
Well, T-Will thought we were going to just keep talking.
Man, that's sensual right there, man. Jeez.
What you got, boy?
Hey, man, so top 5 going into the playoffs, man. Right now at 5, I got the Washington Nationals, man. They clinched their 3rd NL East title in 5 years, man. Biggest question going into the playoffs, can Strasburg make it back into the rotation to go with Mike Schwarzer and Tanner Roark?
Bad show.
I hope not.
Yeah, man, you know.
Can't stand the bugs. I hope they don't win nothing.
You sound like me. Number 4, the LA Dodgers, man. They sent Vin Scully into retirement properly with a walk-off win to clinch the NL West title, man.
I missed that for. That's what I'm talking about. But yeah, go ahead, man.
Yeah, man. Lefties Clayton Kershaw and Rich Hill, along with Kenta Medea, is going to be their playoff rotation, man. Listen, in the playoffs, good pitching beats good hitting every day of the week, man. So that's what we're talking about right there. At number 3, I got the Texas Rangers, man. Became the first AL team to clinch its division. Cole Hamels, Yu Darvish, and Martin Perez will likely be their playoff pitching rotation, man. And why I keep telling everybody about the pitching, man, listen.
Oh, this time.
If your pitching not tight.
Right, because it's drink it down. You go on
Why you pay
3-man
20 million?
rotation.
Right.
Why you pay that 20 million?
3-man rotation.
3-man rotation.
Maybe sneak a 4th man in there. Maybe. But if you don't have 3 solid,
you better know your starters.
You done.
You better know your starters.
Exactly.
And 2, I got the Boston Red Sox, man. Hottest team in baseball right now. They've won 11 straight games. They've clinched a playoff spot already and could clinch the AL East by this week's end.
Yeah. It's theirs.
Send Big Pop out the right way, man.
I've
Send him out the right way.
always been a fan of the Sox. I like the way. I just like the way that they play. They just play nasty. They play together. They just, it's just
always. I was so glad A-Rod didn't go to Boston.
Me too. I can't stand
because I was like,
you would have dampened that team.
Yeah, you would have dampened that team, man.
Fake.
And at number 1, man, Chicago Cubs, man, secured home field advantage through the NLCS, man. They are first team to 100 wins, and now they can rest their guys, man.
100 wins. They are 19 games in first place.
It's boom or bust for them.
Yeah, they're gonna blow it. Watch.
It's boom or bust for those.
I have no faith.
The GOAT is still like,
I'm still here waiting on y'all.
The GOAT like.
Go looking at them like this. I'm like, I'm waiting on y'all. So no, I am not.
The GOAT is like, I ain't going nowhere yet.
Yeah.
It's do or die for those guys. They, if they don't win it all, it's gonna be a failure.
Yeah, man. I'm looking at it.
And that's the crazy part about Theo Epstein. They've done so much to try to get this team. It's like it's here now. This is why you put this dream team, this collection of talent that you guys.
You got Theo in you had him up, brought him. You got Joe Madden. You got Chris. You got all these players. Y'all don't win it this year, man.
Y'all don't have no reason not to win the World Series.
That's what you would think.
You got good pitching, good hitting. You probably got the MVP. Probably got the Cy Young winner.
But you know what? You just said something, though, and you brought it up earlier. Who the Dodgers got in the bullpen coming out?
Hey, man, Kershaw, man.
That makes them a chance right there.
Man, they're going to be so dangerous to play. Because the thing about with this 3-man rotation, Kershaw can throw game 1 and can arguably be ready if you got a game 5 situation. Whatever. He can come right back.
That's just disgusting too. And it really is. It's unfair almost. It's almost unfair. And that's the thing about it. It's just I like the reason why I said I like the Sox, and the reason why I like the Sox is because they're hot at the right time.
Yeah.
That is the thing about baseball. You go in that postseason, you hot at the right time. It's cool. The Cubs resting people, blah blah blah. We always see how that turns out. When you've already clinched, you resting people and everything. It's that fight. You got to be ready. You got to be you got to be on it. So.
Man, this may sell a couple of teams I want to talk about. Cleveland. Pretty hot. What do you think about them going in?
I worry about their pitching.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a big thing.
I worry about their pitching. They have big bats.
Yeah.
They can hit it a ton. But that pitching, see, they have 2 good pitchers, but they don't have a 3rd and 4th guy.
Right.
And that's gonna hurt Cleveland, especially in that American League.
Oh yeah.
That American League gonna be tough, man. That's gonna be some good series over there.
Yeah, I can't wait to see Boston, Cleveland, Texas gonna be good. That should be gonna be some good baseball.
It's gonna be some good baseball. And what's crazy is the world champs, the Royals, outside looking in.
Oh yeah.
Outside looking in.
Going down to the National League, man. You got Washington, you got the Cubs, you got the Dodgers, man. It's gonna be. So it looks like Giants probably make the wild card.
They gonna sneak in. They
And
probably gonna sneak in.
You know our rule everywhere. Even year.
Every even year. The Giants win it.
And that's what I was just going to say. Once again, you come in, you know what it takes to get done.
Yeah.
Like whatever. We in there. Let's just show them.
Oh, we want to get in now.
They find a way, and it be so crazy because in October, it's just something about that ball.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, the ball just really jumps out of there.
Yep.
It's crazy.
They look at the counter like, we just want to get in.
We just want to get in.
Everybody out there freezing. Been freezing since August because I'm telling you, it's cold.
But it's cold.
It's always, every time I go.
Cold like, it's time, buddy.
Hey, man, them guys, I mean, they live for out there in them canoes, man. They just want one to splash, man.
Yeah, I tell you, man, I baseball is a long season, but when it gets late September,
This right here, man,
October,
I get so excited for these series. It's like all the stadiums are dead for most of the season. But playoff time, man, you got 55, 60,000. They waving the rally towels.
And my boy's gonna be there. We next October. Bray's gonna be there. I'm telling you.
Lord,
I'm telling you, Bray's gonna be there.
I
love that team.
It's been a long time.
So
I'm gonna have traffic all the way through October.
Oh yes, sir.
I think Snicker has earned the right to coach the team.
Definitely.
He should come back.
Definitely.
Because he was anti Freddie.
He was everything Freddie wasn't.
Everything opposite of Freddie. Freddie got on my nerves.
Because Freddie was Bobby Cott's part too.
Yeah, Bobby Light.
Bobby Light. Just like
Bobby Light.
Like, oh gosh, here we go with this stuff. That's why I fear about Dan Quinn. He sound like Mike Smith sometimes.
Hey, we come back, man. We jump back into the NFL. Stay with us.
Okay, so 5 tacos of cheese and a large soda. That's $10,012. Please drive around.
Wait, 10,000 what?
It's obvious you're buzzed and driving.
I've only had a few. I'm fine.
Yeah, the food's $12, but getting pulled over for buzz driving could cost you around $10,000 in fines, legal fees, and increased insurance rates. Please drive around. Actually, just park and come in.
Nothing kills a buzz like getting pulled over for buzz driving, because buzz driving is drunk driving. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
Are you thinking about getting your GED diploma? Well, here at the GED Pep Talk Center, we've got a number of pep talks that can motivate you.
Sometimes things don't always turn out the way you want them to.
You know that feeling? People look at you and don't believe in you.
You want some gentle encouragement.
Then you're on your way to your GED diploma and a better life.
But I know they're probably just a little bit nervous. You can find it in yourself to take that first step.
You can improve your future. You can do this. I know you can.
You need to start pushing yourself.
Now get your game face on and take the first step towards a better life. Hurry up. Don't make me repeat myself.
Whatever level of motivation you need to get your GED diploma, we've got a pep talk that's right for you. Call 1-877-38-YOUR-GED or visit yourged.org for your pep talk and find free GED classes in your area. GED is a registered trademark of the American Council on Education. Brought to you by Dollar General Literacy Foundation and the Ad Council.
Mom, Dad, guess what? Now you're always talking to me about not doing drugs like pot and ecstasy and cocaine, how they're dangerous and illegal. Well, you don't have to worry anymore. My friends and I have found a much better way to get high. And you'll be happy to know it's not even illegal. Nice, huh? Want to know what we're doing? All right, I'll tell you. We use cough medicine. Seriously, the stuff in the medicine cabinet. You didn't notice it was missing? Oh, well, I guess lucky for me then.
Last year, more than 2 million teens risked blackouts, seizures, even comas, intentionally abusing ordinary cough medicine, the kind in virtually every home in America. Never heard of it? Bet your kids have.
And it's got to be safe, because it's medicine, right?
When you talk to your kids about drugs, make sure you start with the ones in the medicine cabinet. Need help getting the conversation started? Go to drugfree.org. A message from the Partnership for a Drug-Free America.
What's up? It's Garrison Hurst, University of Georgia. You're listening to The Crush on Sensation Station Network. Go Dogs.
All right, man. It's time to keep with the NFL love for the day, man. It's time for those picks, y'all. We're going to give you the top 6 games for this week and see what people think about these 6 games. Anyway, this week, bye week, Green Bay, Philadelphia got buys. So Philadelphia going into their bye week 3-0. That ain't bad. That ain't bad right there.
That is not
Green Bay
bad
going in
at
2-1.
all.
That ain't bad to go in like that.
J-Mac, what up, though?
Hey, man, y'all ready?
Yeah, man.
KC at Pittsburgh. I give y'all a good one to start it off, baby.
You ain't even trying to start off easy.
How do Pittsburgh respond?
Oh, hey.
I mean, really.
After beat down, like they got to be itching to get back.
I mean, what you say? Omar Epps about to be mad.
Hey man, Omar Epps right now, he really J reading everybody, boy. Him pull pistols
Omar.
out. I'm God.
Omar Epps, man. I'm gonna take Pittsburgh. It's in Pittsburgh.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Pittsburgh.
And I think they're gonna respond.
I'm gonna take Pittsburgh.
I think Omar they probably still running right now.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
They probably still running on their off day.
Yeah.
He probably got a little love and basketball in him. And,
I mean, for real.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Well, since this guy like to run his mouth, I thought I'd bring it to us. Buffalo, New England.
Man, the Patriots. The Patriot way.
Did y'all hear what Rex Ryan said?
I'm not taking Rex Ryan for nothing.
I'm not gonna pick again.
Did y'all hear Rex Ryan?
Yeah.
I'm not taking him nothing. I told you, if he playing Red Oak, I'm taking Red Oak over Buffalo.
I'm not.
I think this you ain't nobody playing.
We're not following for
New England
that.
can bring out.
Who's about to go 4-0? This is
That don't even sound right. Don't even sound right.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Everybody's like, it'd be great if they went 2-2.
I said 2-2. That was me.
Everybody said 2. They go 2-2.
Man, that's beautiful.
They're about to be 4-0.
Belichick, like, y'all don't know who I am, do you?
Y'all always had that look on their face.
Yeah,
like,
y'all don't know who I am.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all don't make me throw the hoodie over my head.
Yeah, here we go.
That's a whole different story.
You just cut the sleeves off everything.
Heck off my sleeves. I know.
Oh, man. Game is very interesting this week. Oakland at Baltimore.
Ooh.
You sure know how to pick them.
I mean, for real. Because they have to come to Baltimore, I'm going to pick Baltimore.
That's a tough one, man.
It's hard to go against Smitty, man. Hard to go against Smitty. It's something about Oakland, man. When they leave Oakland, when they wear them white jerseys, man, they not as scary.
Yeah.
I'm taking B-more.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take B-more.
I would be like overanalyzing. Well, they're going back-to-back games on the East Coast and all that crap.
Yeah.
No, man, it's just I think Baltimore's defense is really that good. They always get stick a defense out there.
And you know, after Crabtree comments the other day, man, I'm not fooling with them, man. I'm not fooling with Crab, man.
He need to Hirsch.
Yeah, I'm not fooling with King Crab,
Hirsch.
man. Yeah. Get your life, dog.
Right.
Crap shit, come on, buddy. You better than that. No, you're not. Anyway,
J Max say Oakland gonna get one to be more.
You think?
That's what he say. He going against his crab cakes.
I don't think so. I think having to do it twice, it's gonna be hard.
Monday night game. New York travels to Minnesota.
That's gonna be a good game. That's gonna be a good game.
Which Eli gonna show up?
You know.
That's the beauty about this pick right here. It's like it depends on Eli.
Which Eli gonna show up, man? What I do like, man, Sterling Shepard was a great pickup for them.
Great pickup for them.
Yeah,
But I mean,
a great pickup for them.
You know, and so and Victor Cruz coming along, so it's just not all
weapons.
about. It's not all about Odella, but you know, listen. If Eli's not gonna get the ball to him, you know, it doesn't matter.
It's him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I like Minnesota.
I like Minnesota because New York running game is very suspect. Jennings like he gonna be out. It's gonna be interesting, man.
And I think I like that new place they got up there. So I think I'm taking
Minnesota.
Yeah.
Very nice stadium.
That's pretty.
Very nice
That's
stadium.
pretty.
So real quick. The Cowboys travel to the 49ers in one of those games.
Blaine Gabbert is trash.
Yeah,
Cowboys keep rolling.
They do. As
Unfortunately, it's gonna be ugly.
they keep rolling. We gonna run that ball down they throat. Not they throat, but throat. Everybody laughing at your Odella.
Yeah.
That's how he acted.
Before we get to the game of the week, Miami, Cincinnati, Thursday night game. Y'all are terrible on Thursday night. So who do y'all pick?
I'm terrible on Thursday night, man.
I don't know. You've been all right. Maceo the one that's 0-3.
Miami at Cincinnati.
Yeah.
See, no,
It's like a trick game.
Yeah,
man.
it is a trick game. But I mean, I'm not impressed by Miami at all. I mean, you know.
Yeah, that Ryan Tannehill, man.
Yeah, he's terrible.
He is just godly.
Now he had a good week this week. Now he did play good.
That
was thunder.
Yeah. Y'all finna make me start rapping. Yeah. I thought somebody playing Shaq. You can't stop the rain. I would be like, can't stop, won't stop.
Okay, I'm sorry. In my headphones, it just.
I know y'all heard that out there.
Yeah, it sound different. Yeah,
it
sound
did.
different.
I'm like,
yeah.
whoa, I was about to get up out of here.
Are we outside? Yeah.
But yeah, Blaine Gabbert, man, straight garbage.
All right. Carolina comes to Atlanta. And my pick might be different Thursday just because I'm playing superstition, but let's be real. Let's talk about this game for real.
Mm-hmm.
Atlanta, here's the thing that scares me. We're going to have to put points on the board.
Yeah.
And Carolina still has a good D. Yeah.
Their secondary is very suspect.
It's suspect.
Yeah.
Their front seven is pretty good still, but their secondary is still good. Which brings me, the scary part is our defense.
Yeah. Because you know you're not going to be able to put the pressure that Minnesota put on Cam.
Yes, you can. Listen, yes, you can. Stop saying that you can't.
But
You just have to be strategically stupid.
But at what expense? Because the one thing teams that blitz, if you blitz and don't get the gaping holes.
Yeah.
Well, see, I mean, that's why you saw the Falcons have, for the last 10 years have picked and choose when they blitz, because they cannot get there. Absolutely, positively cannot get there.
Hey, so who y'all?
And that safety, that cornerback blitz was shocked everybody. I mean, I almost fell off my bed. So
hold on to that. Let's go. We'll come back down next. We'll finish this up, man. Stay with us, Sister Crush.
I finally did it. I opened a 401k.
What? Why? Just wait for the inheritance. We've definitely got a rich uncle somewhere. We're one call away from the winner's circle at the Derby, dinners with multiple forks, a vacation home in the country, using summer as a verb.
You don't actually think that, do you?
When it comes to financial stability, don't get left behind. Get tools and tips for saving at feedthepig.org. This message brought to you by the American Institute of CPAs, the Georgia Society of CPAs, and the Ad Council.
Hello, and welcome to today's lottery drawing. Good luck. And here's today's winning numbers. First one up, it's not yours. Second one, not yours. And another number that's not yours. Okay, this is one number that's yours. It's a 5, but you don't get any money for that. And the final number is not yours.
Yep, so chances are you're not going to hit the lottery anytime soon. Don't get us wrong, the lottery can be fun every now and then. Just please don't rely on it for your future savings. How about this? Brew your own coffee at home instead of buying that latte every day. Brown bag it to work instead of ordering in. Ride your bike instead of buying all that gas. These changes alone can save you thousands a year. Thousands. Small changes today, big bucks tomorrow. Feed that piggy bank. Go to feedthepig.org for more free ideas on how to save. Feedthepig.org. This message brought to you by the American Institute of Certified Public Accountants and the Ad Council.
Green light. Hey, girl. School zone. I'm getting hungry. Car changing lanes. You want to meet me for pizza? Stop sign. Intersection clear. Yeah, street. Pizza sounds good. Ballin Street? Girlin Street!
It's hard to concentrate on two things at once, like texting and driving. Stop the text, stop the wrecks. How will you stop texting and driving? Tell us at stoptextstopwrecks.org. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
Hey, this is Teddy Parrish, and you're listening to The Crush on SSNATL.com.
Hey, man, shout out to our fam, Teddy Parrish out there. Our peoples. I ain't seen Teddy come in. He was sharp that day he came in when he made Maceo.
Hey, man, that's Teddy P.
Hey, man, we still talking these NFL games real quick. Finishing up with Atlanta versus Carolina. So, Atlanta can win. But Atlanta can win.
J Mac just said it best though, man. They got to get the Cam. Got to get the Cam.
Okay, so I don't want to go into the past or whatever, but I am. We've gotten to Cam before. We've gotten Cam before, especially here in Atlanta.
And that's where they win.
Especially here in Atlanta. Mm-hmm. He plays different when he's here. So
there's some home cooking here when you come out.
It is. And I think that, part of football to me, I know I've never played, but part of it to me is when you play as a team, and you realize that dude, he get paid just like you get paid, and you go out there and you better bust him in the mouth.
You like
just
saying
bust him in
that.
the mouth.
You like saying
You don't
that.
say
My goodness.
it ain't burst. You bust him.
Bust him in the mouth.
Bust him in the mouth.
Bust him in
Now,
the mouth.
I will say this. Last year when they were here, he had a lot on his mind. Baby just got delivered, all that kind of stuff. I want to know, is he, because like I say, they hadn't been playing well at all.
Nope.
Yeah, and I hope they ain't the week they decide.
They hadn't been playing. They hadn't put together they really hadn't put together a good game yet. You know, so the question is, after that butt whipping last week, what is the mental preparation in Charlotte? One of the things I want to see also, is he going to spend all the extra time with the media? See, to me, like I said, last week, he talked too much.
He was like, too busy.
He talked too much. And then, you know, it's like the Panthers have to be like, hey, we not talking to nobody this week.
Be about business.
Yeah, we just gonna go play the game.
Business.
I don't need him to be out
Don't
here.
nobody tell them that, because we don't need them to know all that. You get in front of the microphone and doing all that talking and learn a new dance and all the other stuff. Prepare yourself that way.
That's what I'm gonna say.
Just like my
that
nephew.
dance too long. Yeah.
Then he went on the sideline doing some other stuff, taking pictures and whatever. He ain't scoring no more after that. Go sit down.
Falcons average around 33.5 points a game. So if we get into the 20s, 28s, I like our chances.
The higher the score, the better.
I like our
better
chances.
it is for the Falcons.
But the thing about it, even last year in that game here in Atlanta, we were able to run the ball, just like my nephew said. If you run the ball, keep that defense out your face.
We don't have Josh back there. They suspect in secondary.
Suspect in the secondary. And since we spread the ball to everybody now, everybody, you can't double. If you want to double Julio, go ahead.
And I expect the Beast to come back this week, because you better believe Julio like one catch. And he probably was hurting too.
And that's the thing. The guy who's wearing Josh Norman number over there.
It's horrible.
The fake Josh Norman.
Yeah, fake Josh Norman. You know.
Josh Norman need to cut his hair. He look hot.
Get Julio and someone. I want them to move Julio around.
Yeah, don't let him sit.
Like why is he motioning?
He did it a little bit last year. That's what drives me crazy about this dude. He did it a little bit last year, and then he stopped doing it. See, the thing about it is, if you get them guessing as to where he's gonna be,
it changed the whole defense.
But I think what I like about what he did last week by not featuring him. Now you got to say, okay, wait a minute.
Oh, yeah, because he was a straight decoy. He was a straight decoy.
Yeah.
He
now,
was.
Okay, these other cats can show they can catch a little bit.
Right.
So, and Matt's confident.
Oh, yeah.
So that's a different die.
I think it's totally different. And and once again, I think, we get up to play them just like we get up to play
it's getting around. It
It's
ain't the Saints yet. It ain't the Saints yet, but it's like getting there.
So I think if they could just do that, I think it'd be all good.
All right, man. We come back, man. I got something to get off my chest, and then, this show is already done. 9:41. And we need to have. We gonna make sure we don't get hit by lightning.
For real.
All right, we'll be right back.
Mom, Dad, guess what? Now how you're always talking to me about not doing drugs like pot and ecstasy and cocaine, how they're dangerous and illegal. Well, you don't have to worry anymore. My friends and I have found a much better way to get high. And you'll be happy to know it's not even illegal. Nice, huh? Want to know what we're doing? Alright, I'll tell you. We use cough medicine. Seriously, the stuff in the medicine cabinet. You didn't notice it was missing? Oh, well, I guess lucky for me then.
Last year, more than 2 million teens risked blackouts, seizures, even comas, intentionally abusing ordinary cough medicine, the kind in virtually every home in America. Never heard of it? Bet your kids have.
And it's gotta be safe, 'cause it's medicine, right?
When you talk to your kids about drugs, make sure you start with the ones in the medicine cabinet. Need help getting the conversation started? Go to drugfree.org. A message from the Partnership for a Drug-Free America.
Are you thinking about getting your GED diploma? Well, here at the GED Pep Talk Center, we've got a number of pep talks that can motivate you.
Sometimes things don't always turn out the way you want them to.
You know that feeling? People look at you and don't believe in you.
You want some gentle encouragement. Then you're on your way to your GED diploma and a better life.
But I know they're probably just a little bit nervous. You can find it in yourself to take that first step.
You can improve your future. You can do this. I know you can.
You need to start pushing yourself.
Now get your game face on and take the first step towards a better life. Hurry up! Don't make me repeat myself.
Whatever level of motivation you need to get your GED diploma, we've got a pep talk that's right for you. Call 1-877-38-YOUR-GED or visit yourged.org for your pep talk and find free GED classes in your area. GED is a registered trademark of the American Council on Education. Brought to you by Dollar General Literacy Foundation and the Ad Council.
Okay, so 5 tacos of cheese and a large soda. That's $10,012. Please drive around.
Wait, 10,000 what?
It's obvious you're buzzed and driving.
I've only had a few. I'm fine.
Yeah, the food's $12, but getting pulled over for buzz driving could cost you around $10,000 in fines, legal fees, and increased insurance rates. Please drive around. Actually, just park and come in.
Nothing kills a buzz like getting pulled over for buzz driving, because buzz driving is drunk driving. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
Hey everybody, this is your girl, actress Reese Odom, and you are tuned in to The Crush on Sensation Station Network.
Really, his text.
Hey man, it's that time. I get to say it with my chest, man. Love, man, real simple now. I love October. Oh my God, I love October. Man, we getting so many reasons why, but I think it's the greatest sports month of the year, and here's why. NFL goes into their week 5 through 8, which is close to the middle of the season, and you really know what your team is by this time.
Right.
In October, you know if your team's stinking or not.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Then you go Major League Baseball. It's time. It's playoff time. If you ain't, every stadium full, just like Maceo said, every stadium full. Everybody screaming. Every pitch matters. You're looking at is he gonna make the right bullpen move? You question everything and you want people fired.
All eyes on you.
NBA begins October 25th, and oh boy, you talk about NBA stories this year. Everybody got somebody they want, and we're gonna see if Big Dwight is really serious about him changing his life. Or with his baby mama run him out of Atlanta. We're gonna find that out.
I know, for real. Y'all know I got a half season ticket, so we're gonna see.
College football will be deep into conference play. So you will see all the great games in the conference, especially in the SEC. Oh, Lord.
Oh, Lord. Georgia got to play Tennessee Saturday.
Tennessee. Georgia got to play Florida. Or Jack in the big tailgate. World largest cocktail party.
World largest cocktail
happens
party.
As well. And high school football really gets serious. And a lot of us in here got teams that are still going to be playing in the playoffs, so we're going to be paying attention.
Yes, sir.
You have to be that, man. And, you know, it's just, it's the greatest time, because by 11/8/16 you're going to need to be happy because it's election time. And by that time, you need to enjoy October like crazy, because in November you might be crying.
Hit the bottle.
So enjoy October.
Might be the purge.
Go hit the bottle.
Yeah. Enjoy October, people, because it's the best time of the year. I just love it. Every sport, 3 sports playing, and football is going on 100. What you guys think, man?
I'm excited. I can't wait. I can't wait for so many different things. Like you said, I can't wait to see what this basketball team is going to show me.
Yeah.
You know, I hadn't been the Dwight Howard fan for never, and so I want to see what he does.
Hey man, we gonna see Schroeder. Oh, now he runs the offense.
Oh yeah.
Shoot. Turn the field. Done.
Yeah.
After next week.
Yeah.
You know.
Out to Sunday.
It's crazy.
It's the greatest thing, and man, you know, high school football, especially around here, May's still doing well. All our teams that we looking at, Dove's still doing well.
Dove's win the region, baby.
Grady's doing well. Lincoln County doing well.
They play at Adams Park.
That's all right. As long as we win the region.
Play Johnny White next week.
Region champs, baby.
Yeah. So it's gonna be interesting because we get to see, man, and what I can't wait to, man, is Georgia really will be tested these next few weeks, man.
Hey, man.
You know, it's a doggone shame. Listen, I'm trying to figure out. You had Malik, get Big Keenan here. Who are these people on Georgia's offensive line? Because we had boys at Mays that would play better than them.
Hey, man.
Hey, that's.
And who are these little bitty receivers they got?
That's the thing. They toughness, man. We got to check them out because they got a lot of juniors and seniors on there. And
meanwhile, Mark Rick undefeated down at the U.
You know it.
He could sneak in the ACC championship game in the back door.
He'll be here Saturday.
But they gonna bomb Georgia too. I'm sorry, Mike. They gonna bomb Georgia too.
But they might be regular Saturday.
They get y'all alumni dudes together, Mike.
I'm a Kane fan, y'all know that. So we'll see what happens with that. But, you know, I can't go to that game because it's my baby's birthday weekend. I had to pick one game to go to. I can only go to Sunday game.
When we come back, man, we jump into the Crush recap. Stay with us.
Okay, so 5 tacos of cheese and a large soda. That's $10,012. Please drive around.
Wait, 10,000 what?
It's obvious you're buzzed and driving.
I've only had a few. I'm fine.
Yeah, the food's $12, but getting pulled over for buzz driving could cost you around $10,000 in fines, legal fees, and increased insurance rates. Please drive around. Actually, just park and come in.
Nothing kills a buzz like getting pulled over for buzz driving, because buzz driving is drunk driving. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
Hi, I'm Harold Dennis, and I'm running for the office of DeKalb County Sheriff. I believe that there is a brighter future for DeKalb County, and as your sheriff, I will take a tough stance against those who choose to violate our laws and remain actively involved in building a rapport with our youth, which will combat the increasingly violent crimes committed by their peers. This will increase the value of our community in which I was proudly born and raised, allow me the opportunity to continue my philosophy of public service and building a sound and responsive sheriff's office. Harold Dennis, vote for me November 8th for DeKalb County Sheriff. Then let's take DeKalb back. I'm Harold Dennis, and I approve this message.
Thanks for asking, but I'd rather not send you nude pictures. I'm camera shy. I already said no. Under my clothes, I'm a robot. My webcam is broken. I'm worried they'll get passed around school. I have a rash. I have nudophobia. I have lizard skin. I'm a vampire, so I don't show up in pictures anyways. Your badgering has really killed the mood.
When someone is pressuring you to do something you don't want to, how many ways can you say no before they get the message? Let us know at that'snotcool.com. Brought to you by the Ad Council.
Hey parents, finding it hard to communicate with kids in today's world of ever-changing slang? Hi son.
Excuse me?
Introducing the Communicizer. Just strap non-toxic Communicizer to your mouth and go from boring old man speak, oh, I'm here if you want to talk, to 100% off the chain. Text me whenever, yo. It's that easy. Thanks to Communicizer, I'm relevant to my kids again. I'll fly, boo. And now when you buy Communicizer, you get the auto-tune attachment free. Sounds so hip-hop, your kids will want to talk to you for hours. I used to have to walk 3 miles uphill to school every morning, shorty.
I love you, Dad.
I love you too, son. Communicizer is not available in stores because it doesn't exist. But that's okay. You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Because kids in foster care don't need perfection. They need you. For more information on how you can adopt, go to adoptuskids.org. A public service announcement from the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services. Adopt Us Kids and the Ad Council.
What's going on, everybody? This your boy Maceo Hurt.
This your fam EGlaze.
And you're listening to The Crush,
the dopest sports show on radio. Right here on SSNATL.com.
How about them Cowboys?
How about not? It's ATL, shawty. Home of them black and red, them dirty birds.
Mike Vick.
Nah, son, we gotta move on.
Maddie Slushy.
Slushy? Tony, oh no?
Romo.
Oh no?
Romo.
How much your bail money is this week, man?
Romo.
Can we get Dan out of jail this week, man? It's the Falcons, baby. ATL, shawty, you listen to The Crush right here on Sensation Station Network. Going to that Crush recap brought to you by
Blood Power.
Much better. With Blood Power 3 sprays last for days. You can find out more about
Blood Power.
at their website, bloodpower.com, or go to their Facebook page. Much better. Blood Power, or their Twitter page at Blood Power. Because I was not ready for no Mariah Carey.
Well, I was going to get to y'all. That told you that we belong together, Mariah.
I was praying somebody else.
The emancipation of Mimi Mariah.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Yeah, that always be my baby Mariah.
Lord have mercy.
Vision of love, Mariah.
Give me your top 5 teams, man.
Hey, man, number 5, man, I got them Philadelphia Eagles, man, the Wentz wagon. Yeah, whatever.
Pennsylvania.
Number 4, the Green Bay Packers, man, RELAX. Number 3, man, the Minnesota Vikings, man. Yes, they done invaded my top 5. Yes, they have. Number 2, I got the Denver Broncos, man. And at number 1, New England Patriots, man. What most can I say?
I just become right now, since it's so early, I just kept all the 3-0 teams in there. I got Baltimore at 5, Philadelphia at 4, top 3 same, Minnesota, Denver, and Patriots. And the only reason Denver is really, honestly, probably playing, with only allowing 44 points so far this year. They're playing great football, but for the Patriots to do what they done without Tom.
With a third-string quarterback. Man.
And if Atlanta fans, I know what you're thinking. We got to win, and we got to quit. We giving them 91 points in 3 games. So we're scoring 33 and giving up 30. So that's how we're playing right now, guys. So
I got this number right here for you, Glaze. We talking about the Denver Broncos, man. Trevor Siemian, 3 games, He's 14 to 22 on third down conversions, man.
That's awesome.
Wow.
They are staying on the field, and if if you want to know how this kid playing, ask Demarius Thomas and Emmanuel Sanders. Both had 40+ yard touchdowns last week. Hey man, again.
Throwing bombing and he's dropping them in the basket.
Yeah. And think about this about Denver. Everybody was worried about if Simeon plays like this, he's got weapons.
Oh yeah.
He got weapons.
You got
and he has a defense.
And a defense.
He has a defense.
This is a dangerous team.
I don't have to do everything because dog, I'm not gonna make a mistake. I can put my defense back on the field.
If I get us 17 to 22 points, that's a great chance.
I'm good. I'm good, man.
And that's crazy.
I wish I had a defense.
We keep hiring our defensive coordinator. We're going to change it next time. We're going to hire offensive coordinator, see if they make the defense.
Oh,
boy. We do like Baltimore, hire a special team guy. See that work.
Just wish I had a defense.
A good thing. But real quick, Mace, man, we got some stories we want to jump into that we didn't get to during the rundown. So get through it, man.
Man, my first story, Cleveland Browns head coach Hugh Jackson said they aren't tanking the season, man. He said, man, look at our effort, man. We are trying to win these football games, man.
And Terrell Pryor said is out there trying to do it by himself.
Give Terrell credit. He's balling his butt off.
Balling, no doubt.
Hey, man, story that we talked about Jose earlier, but they said a bag full of his baseballs that were signed. Wash the Shore, yeah, man. With his signature on him. So now,
Lord, y'all gonna make me cry.
So now they got his last amount of balls with his signature on it. They were able to get those, so they will be able to do something with his signature ball.
Oh, somebody need to make a song about that.
So, oh man, I just want to mention that story.
Have mercy.
Hey man, LSU officials say they will swing for the fence when they try to hire the next football coach. Say they will find out how Nick Saban and Urban Meyer feel about coming to LSU.
Man,
are they serious, man?
Man, please.
That's where they think their job is like all. Why would Nick Saban go back to LSU?
Say to LSU.
Yeah, he's done that already.
Ohio State.
That is too far from his nice summer house here in Georgia. That thing.
I'm not going
that thing is bad.
Yeah, man. All them boys got one down there. All of them got one down there.
Speaking of what you said.
That thing is bad.
Yeah. They live nice down there. Ed Orgeron, and make sure you talked about this earlier, he was the one who fired Cam Cameron.
Yeah, he fired him.
He said,
They had the option to keep him. No, man.
He's terrible.
Sitting there granddad on packing, man.
Right,
he's 80 years old trying to call play
man.
like we in 1962. No, man, this ain't
so, man, this funny story right here, man. Matt Barnes has been labeled the NBA's last tough guy. He's entering his 14th season, man. The guy said, man, he had to learn to be a goon in his early NBA days. He said that's why he's still here, man.
Boy, stop.
Never made over $3 million a year. He say.
If he did, he got to spend all them daggone tattoos everywhere. He had no space to put another tattoo.
Yeah. And Matt
He put him on his face like, baby. They ran out of the room, baby. Stop putting him on his face.
If you run down that tunnel one more time to get somebody, man. Let that man quit. Quit lead. Derek Fisher got your girl. Let it go, man.
Let it go.
Are they still together?
Hey, man, I don't know, man.
Hey, man, that craziness. Hey, man, right now, on September 22nd, there's a picture on our Facebook page, Maceo placed out there. Minnesota played Detroit in a baseball game.
Oh, yeah.
They said there were 18,000 people out there.
Bro,
there might have been
500 people out there. It might have been 500.
I wish y'all would go look at this picture.
Did you say stop lying?
Yeah, they said 18,000.
That one of them games where, hey, man, all y'all just sit behind the plate. Sit behind the plate. And we'll bring the popcorn to you. No concession stands.
Don't nobody move.
Somebody was being petty and they took one from the other side. I was like, man, ain't nobody out there.
Yeah, it's how announced attendance. What is it, 17,000?
18,000.
18,000. Yeah, y'all need to stop that, man.
All them tickets they gave away.
And people still ain't coming.
Right,
we good.
We
good.
Hey, man.
That's a nice ballpark.
My boy Tiger Woods, man, he embraces his new role on the Ryder Cup team as vice captain, man. The 14-time major champion, man, they say he's been devising strategies for Team USA.
Yeah, but they tried this today because he wanted to get in the picture. They were like, this for team members only, not coaches. We take a separate picture.
Man, they got
Tiger. Move.
Man, they got Tiger out there driving golf carts.
Move over, Tiger. A little bit further over.
Tiger a gopher. Stop.
Hey, Tiger, you got that water, right?
I'd be at my crib, man. I ain't fooling with y'all, man.
Hey, man, real quick, everybody out there, please tonight go see our fam. Candace Mitchell tonight. She will be on FS1 at 10 p.m. Eastern when they do NFL Films doing something called Toughness, and they do women football, and Candace will be featured.
Pantene.
You go, girl.
Shout out to Pantene.
That makes her radar.
She will be featured. And she copied us on. She copied us late though. Candy, we gonna let that go though. I see you copied other people before you copied us. We ain't gonna let that go.
All good.
The pettiness won't come.
I'll knock your mailbox over. Greg Hardy claims someone put the drugs in his wallet.
Always.
That he got caught with. Hey, man.
Always somebody else, baby.
Shout out to Greg Hardy. It's so funny because Erica really was holding out hope that maybe we get life together.
I want to say
in about week 7, 8.
It's over, Erica. It's over.
She was holding out hope that she was like, "Oh, it's over now. He done."
I put it out there. I'm like, come on, Kraken. Come on, Kraken. You can get yourself together, man.
When I saw that, I was like,
not only was he arrested, but it ain't gonna say somebody must put that in my wallet. That ain't mine.
That's when you know you high.
Yeah. Like, what?
And what's so crazy is, so clearly now you can't pass a drug test.
Clearly.
Because somebody's going to be like, let's drug test you. You're going to be in the program because you're already in the program.
You done.
Yeah, you done, man.
Yeah, he's super stupid.
Kiss the baby.
Super stupid.
When you said, somebody put it in my wallet.
Done.
It was a magician. You know how they do that? Look at the watch.
Yeah, Lundy, that would have been a really, Lundy. That would have been a really, man.
Right now, everybody's saying top 2 Heisman candidates, Lamar Jackson and Christian McCaffrey. But this weekend, guys, I want y'all to pay attention. Clemson, Louisville, at Death Valley.
Wow, I cannot wait.
Hey, man.
Clemson.
Don't nobody call me. It's 7:45. Don't nobody call me.
I'm shutting down everything at 8 o'clock.
Georgia Tech and Miami play first, and then Georgia
Saturday
play,
gonna be crazy.
and then we're gonna scoot out to dinner right quick, and I'm gonna say, hurry up, happy birthday to you, happy birthday. Okay, come on, let's go.
Yeah. Saturday is gonna be insane, people.
I never should have got married.
That girl, that's so wrong, man. Something is wrong.
That's not my football schedule. I'm just kidding. I love you, boo boo.
Boo boo, like.
Mommy loves her baby.
Oh man, another great Tuesday.
Hey man.
Thank you, Sky. Real quick, man. Shout out to the College Football League and Orsay Software for sponsoring the show, as always. Thank you, Erica.
You're welcome.
Maceo, you ready to do this again tomorrow, man?
Hey man, high school, man. We getting children in school, man. We getting children scholarships,
Get
man.
them some scholarships.
Get that money, baby.
We get some copy and paste of our show. But anyway, we're gonna keep it going and not be petty.
Wow, that was petty.
We'll be right back tomorrow, guys. Peace.
Yep.
Thank y'all. Appreciate it. See y'all tomorrow. Peace. Y'all be easy, man.